Yeah, if only that happened.
Oh no, we managed to trade the thingy with what's her face, Tiamat, and
Mhm.
just casually forgets Tiamat's name.
Who's that talking? Do we have a new party member?
Stop it.
What the fuck is up with
Stop
Fanny's light?
it.
Fanny, turn on your light lah.
Um, and then we went back to Modern Kainan and there's another scream again. Things Leslie was in the process of looking at a book in the library from the drawer. But we can't read anything because is there nothing written there? Oh no, it was a journal, right? Oh, Strat! Yes, okay.
This re-
Okay, now we're all up to date. Let's go!
I think the
Uh,
recap helped.
Barovia.
So you are in the midst of flipping through quite earnestly at a single black leather bound book, which you have deduced is magical in nature. As the nature of the magic, you are unsure. But from the moment you place your fingers on the book, you have basically deduced that it is arcane in nature in some way, shape, or form.
Oh boy.
As you flip through the book, you discovered that it is essentially a journal of some sort or a record of some sort which Morning Canaan was keeping, titled "The Darkness of the Shadow Fell," where he basically recounted his days in a realm known as Barovia, and how he went there to study the realm of the Shadowfell, the plane of the Shadowfell to be exact. And what he discovered was more than he could have ever imagined. It, it details encounters with a vampire lord, the ruler of the land, named Strad von Zarovic, and how he was unable to best him in one-to-one combat, and he struck him down.
Wow.
And also the idea, which the excerpt that you read that pulled your attention, was the idea that there is a temple of some sort hidden away beneath the land, which contains some kind of some sort of ancient sleeping entity of god encased in amber. That's where we left off last session.
What is Amber?
You know what amber is?
I actually don't. Are you talking about like the bee Amber?
Yes.
Ooh.
What is Amber in real life?
Fuck's
B
sake.
Amber? What do you mean?
It's the
So nobody
What?
knows what
What you
Amber
mean? When I said amber previously, none of you knew what I was talking about.
I was
I
like,
mean,
Amber
I'm assuming it's a
temple lah.
stone lah.
It's
Yeah,
the
the
Jurassic,
stone.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
Jurassic Park thing, the thing that the mosquito was trapped in.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
the gem thingy. Yeah.
the
yeah,
fossilized
okay.
thingy. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yes. That's exactly it. That's
Okay,
exactly
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Then what's B? What does B have to do with it? Like
Oh, the mosquito.
uh sorry she came very annoyed at the fact that he has to hear my
Can you
shitty ass
pluck
voice
it
now.
out?
Well then just drag the percentage lower lah.
Yeah, I need
If
to drag.
you're
I need to drag. Actually, need to drag your percentage lower now because you're like at 2.
Eh,
Is it that bad?
louder does not mean better. Hey,
you
guy,
shut up.
professional audio compressor. I don't want to hear your opinion.
Alright. What would
Yeah.
you guys like to do?
I mean, first of all, I would be trying to look for Anna to let her know that the thing happened
I'm there.
again.
Anna came to
Oh,
find
you
me,
went
right?
you went to the library what? To find Celestine. So
Because
I'll be
I
trying
heard
to
a
find
yell.
yeah.
Yep.
And I was
So,
right at the door.
Mustard
to-
and Elron are asleep, but
Uh-huh.
the rest
Oh.
of you are currently awake and in the library.
No, I think Anna called them up though. Before she went to find Celestine, she like woke everyone up and then she went to get him. Because he wouldn't have heard anything also.
Yeah, I suppose. But
I think that was what you did. You mentioned something like that.
Okay, let's assume that eventually you all do gather in the library, and Celestial, you are holding the leather-bound book. What would you like to do now?
Well, frankly, I would like to return to the material plane, but I guess that's not an option.
Mm,
um, are you telling us what was in the book?
yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
okay? And I will ask, is this Shadowfell thing the same as what you are going through
I
at
have
the moment, or is it like a completely different thing?
I have no idea. I think
Oh, Abyss, right? Different. Never mind.
I don't know.
Is it? I mean, it sounds shadowy, so I'm asking.
Yeah, I feel like this is maybe why Modern Kindness interested as well. Maybe he's
Mm.
trying to find a connection.
Okay, what we have to do is we have to move this familiar out of the door so we can go into the.
What are we gonna ask? It's gonna be all.
Well, we're going to show him the book.
He'll be like, put it back. It's nothing to do with the scream that you absolutely did not hear. Not for the bit.
I feel like there might be. He might. Well, the thing about mages and books is that it's
Else
always
do I
bad.
have?
And this book vibrated the table, so it's something.
Okay, yeah, we can go with that. We say like, look, the last time you said you didn't scream, but we all know that you're bullshitting because two of us heard it this time, and I purposely slept right outside your door, assuming that it's gonna happen again. So don't call me crazy. And
That's
secondly,
it, by the way.
when that scream happened, coincidentally a book shook in a drawer. Like we're not retards now, okay? We talked to freaking Tiamat for you to get you a vial of her blood. Like the least you can do is tell us what's going on.
Wow.
That is a big like, dude. No one walks up to Tiamat and be like, "Hey, what's up, girl? Like, give us some. Like, come on, give us more credit."
DM,
than that,
DM,
you know
we are
what I mean?
doing all that, but in front of him.
Well,
Don't mind me, sorry, just testing roll.
are you doing that now in front of him? Like you need
I mean,
to
oh,
get
wow.
past the bear.
Calling him.
Huh?
No,
Are
you're
you-
not more stupid.
No, I'm testing my roll. I'm just testing. See,
So
my macros are still working.
Hell yeah.
well, how did we get past this bear the last time?
We just
We
pushed it.
rolled him away.
Yeah, we rolled him out of the way.
That
Here,
sounds great.
I will step in front of me.
Is he sleeping in front of the door again?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll look at the bear.
Okay, we will gently nudge him. Okay,
I'm
it's not like
sorry,
we're not gonna
bear.
shove him to oblivion.
Firstly, I'm gonna wake the bear up and ask if he would
Please
politely move
assist.
away.
He,
Sir,
he's
please
going-
politely move
he's
away.
going to attempt to hug you.
Aww.
In an aggressive or a nice way?
In I think you're my soft toy, and I want to sleep with you way.
Ah, okay, okay. I will
so
roll can I
cute.
roll an athletics check to dodge the hug?
Sure.
Mm. Someone playing like the other character in the other campaign now. Amazing.
He hugs you
Oh,
very
my-
tightly.
Oh shit.
Like
And
normally
then
probably
he
doesn't
now
happen.
there's the combined weight of Elrion and the bear
Oh
against
my
the door.
god.
That was not
Oh,
the
this-
plan, Arion.
Ask him to let you go.
Sir,
The
please let
bear
me go,
appears
sir.
to be in deep sleep, and there is drool now streaming down your hair.
Does anyone have honey? Anyone has honey in here?
That's right.
That's
I heard-
racist.
I asked Celestial, don't familiars have like really low hit points? Like if
Kill
we
him?
just poke it, won't it just like
Oh, now you're playing with fire.
Well, they are fragile, but I've also never seen a bear as a familiar before. We could probably take it down, but we're gonna commit.
Yeah, no,
Bear
okay, fine. Let's
murder.
not do that. Let's not do that, fine.
You're telling me that between all of us, we can't find a way to get past the door.
Yeah, no, I mean we just roll him.
In
Like
a-
let's
in a good way.
collectively push him out of the way.
Sure. One person make me an athletics check, and then you can have
Isn't there magic for this?
you may
I
have.
don't know. Like I don't know I mean if we don't want to kill the bear, I don't want to do anything that might potentially kill the bear, do you know what I mean?
Well, all I can really do is push it, but
have a fan, right? Or we sold the fan.
Uh,
What does the fan do?
where'd the fan go? No, we still have the fan.
We sell
The bottled breath.
yes.
With the fan, the wind fan, you mean gust of wind?
Yeah, the wind fan. Can't remember if we sold it or not.
We have it. We sold the bottle there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can try.
Okay. You're gonna try using the wind
Yeah.
fan.
Yep.
The fun only time we're using this stupid is to move familiar of the door.
We should gust the wind one.
DC is a DC check, but I don't know what DC it is.
It won't be a DC because it's not gonna avoid it. A line of strong wind. Okay. So you do create the as you kind of wave the fan. There is a strong gust of wind that basically emanates from the fan, magically appearing out of absolutely
I want to
nowhere.
point out that we'll be very careful to make sure that there's nothing caught in the back blast. So no fragile vials or shelves that would
It will be
knocked
very hard. You will definitely hit something in the back blast.
Back blast, check back blast here.
over.
Do it,
I
boys.
no, we're not gonna break.
Oh, we're breaking
anything.
and entering.
Like what is in the direction? Is it
It's
possible
like
to move?
it will be like a table, lined with like vials and like the vials and stuff that I told you about earlier.
Able to move it or like point it?
You can lah. It will just take some time, but yes, possible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we'll be very careful to minimize destruction of property.
Okay. You try to move everything within the line of sight of the bear first before you actually use the fan.
Hmm.
And you use the fan, and the bear does tip over out of the way of the door, covering Elrond in the process, bringing Elrond. It's almost like hugging Elrond, and he kind of falls over onto his
Aw.
stomach. So Elrond, you're now completely submerged below the bear.
保重. Come on.
okay.
Try
You
to
hear like a
wiggle.
You
Try
hear
to
like a
wiggle out.
muffled wheeze from Elrond's mouth.
Can we help
I'm
to free
going
it?
to.
Try to wiggle your. Can you wiggle your way out?
I'm going
I'm
to
trying to pull your
channel-
legs at the same time. Also, I'm like.
No, I'm going to draw on my limited well of stamina and protect myself from harm. And wiggle
You're not-
out
you're-
from the
you're not-
clutches.
You're not harmed. You're not being harmed.
I feel like I'm being harmed
But you're
by
not
the
being
weight
harmed.
of the bear.
Oh my god.
It's not soft.
It's soft? Oh, okay. Then I will just flex real hard and roll my way out.
Give assistance
Sure.
to move any
Yeah,
pop.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to like pull his.
Yeah, just pull my
legs.
head out. Pull my head out. Give me a nice like back crack at the same time.
Give me
Oh.
a athletics check with advantage.
Oh.
Sure. You managed to wiggle your way out. I forgot that you're level 8 already, so now the checks have to be yeah, okay, but yeah.
Not how it works.
That was a decent check though.
Yeah, no, it's a decent check, yeah. So you managed to wiggle it, and the door
Please
is
don't go
clear.
up.
The door is clear.
Wow. Let's go then.
As you make your way down, the first thing you notice is that the vial of blood that you have given to Morning Canaan is suspended in midair. There is a spell which is surrounding it, but you're not quite aware of what the spell is doing above his desk. And Morning Canaan is sleeping in his bed. However, sweating feverishly.
So he's sleeping, but he's like convulsing in a way.
Not
His bed.
convulsing, just sweating.
Just sweating.
Very hot. I need on the AC for him.
You got any
Is he
light
saying
spell?
anything? Is he like muttering anything under his breath?
Not right now.
Does he notice us in any way, or is he still sleeping?
I'll assume that you're moving quietly, so no.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but dudes, should I break out the detect thoughts?
Oh.
Wow!
Oh, big pop.
Oh,
All of a sudden, Anna learned detect thoughts overnight and uses it on the man.
what, reading
Let's
it from
go.
the library.
Ah, yes.
Do it.
Ooh,
I haven't added it to my sheet. Hold on.
what does that do again?
It allows me
Detect
to.
thoughts.
Don't
Detect
hold your
thoughts.
breath, but detect thoughts.
I know, but like, does the person be like conscious? to do
All
it?
the better if he isn't.
What check is it?
Wow.
Wait, I'm adding the spell.
This game doesn't actually have to. I literally have to go to Curse of Strut to pull Melnicanian stat block, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, typical Wizards of the Coast.
yeah. Surface thoughts on the mind. Probably my wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Well, that's a lot of words, man. Can we just cut
Can
it down and just say that, okay, I
You
can read
detect
this?
thoughts.
Yeah, we can. Let me roll the save first. So it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom save.
There's no
How
way
does
he
he-
fails. There's no way he fails. He has a plus 15.
But there's no way he succeeds. He's asleep, man.
Yeah.
I can give him
Unless-
disadvantage and he still passes.
Damn, dude.
Yeah lah, it's true lah because his crit fail is still a pass. Gee, damn. Plus 15. bro.
Wait. If you probe deeper. No.
If
I
you probe-
initially learned.
The surface thoughts.
Yeah. What is most on its mind in the moment? And then if I probe
Ah.
deeper, they have to make a check.
Okay.
Ah,
So
yeah,
surface
okay.
thoughts.
Surface thoughts, yeah.
Let me think. So Anna, as you cast a spell and you kind of like focus for a minute and you kind of like place your hands near Modern Canaan's temple area. And you're filled with this unnatural fear. You sense a great
Servants in the force.
you
Sorry.
you sense you
Sorry. I'm sorry.
you sense a great fear of something or someone, and you can't quite pick up what it is, but you know that for sure that he is afraid.
It would be like,
Oh.
we should wake him.
Should wake him or shouldn't
Yeah,
wake
that
him?
is a bad dream. That is a
Oh.
celestial level bad dream.
Oh
Ooh.
dear.
Like
Uh,
compared to regular, like I'm just afraid of stuff.
No,
And,
no,
like,
no, 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 no. This is like
like,
a.
okay.
This is like a oof.
I'm gonna prepare an
Okay.
attack in case anything crawls out from his body.
He's gonna prepare an attack.
Yeah, just in case anything comes out of his body. A golden snitch, a
Oh, nah.
spider.
Let me check what spells this guy
Oh,
has.
oh no!
He's gonna.
Why you wanna
we
attack
are gonna attack
him?
I'm not attacking him. I'm just holding my action. Just in case anything comes out from his body.
Sure. So we waking him?
Yes. Let's wake him up.
So this is not nice music.
Oh no! Don't change music. Change music means die.
Manchun
I feel like,
controls him.
I should have like I keep wanting to update the list of music, but I don't. I can't find the time. It's like fucking
Yeah,
irritating.
it's fine.
It's fine. So yeah, you do kind of you kind of like shake him awake gently, and as he does come to, he kind of like takes in this deep breath. You see his eyes kind of widen in shock.
Is he injured or anything? On like not his
No,
school?
it's not.
Okay.
He kind of like composes himself and says, "Why are the five of you in my room?"
Because we heard you scream and we were concerned, and then when we came in, you did not look good, fam.
It was merely just a bad dream.
No,
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 no.
no.
You
No,
make
no, no.
celestial hair look like Sleeping Beauty. That was unnatural.
Yeah, we have seen bad. It's not even, and Celestial's dreams aren't even really dreams. Like he's literally.
Celestial looked to us, by the way.
Yeah, she doesn't do that.
I'm just
know why he doesn't know that?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't quite know what's going on. And it's-
Look.
Does it have anything to do with the Shadowfell?
he kind of squints and looks at you.
Yeah,
No, I just
there's that too.
take out the book, like kind of shook on the table.
Whole
Yeah.
room was.
Please.
He was in the library reading, and when you screamed was the exact point of time when the you know.
Please hand me the book.
Will you share more than you already are with us?
Absolutely not.
Then maybe I'll just hold on and read a bit more. Then
I am not asking twice.
look,
You see his hand, he's reaching for his staff already.
from one person being haunted by a stronger entity to another, maybe it's best if we put
I
our brains
am
together.
not in control. I am not being controlled. I am myself.
Well, so am I. But
Inside check on that.
Sure.
Whether he's in control of himself. Please, Lord. God damn it.
Telling the
Ah.
truth. Yeah, basically telling the truth.
see, well, so am I. I'm in control of myself, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm in control of the situation.
I am perfectly capable of controlling whatever situation you might think there is. Now, hand over the book. Now, he is gripping his staff already at this point.
I'll pass him the book.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave and let me finish my research this evening. I will speak to the five of you in the morning.
Sure, you can't be bothered with this guy.
Yes, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave firstly, and I'm gonna pet the bear on the way out.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll just say like as we're leaving, like if you think
How's-
examining me would help whatever is your situation, you're more than welcome to. Maybe you'll both find some answers we need.
He kind of stands for a moment and he walks over. Please lead the way.
Alright. Slumber party at my house. I mean my room. Let's go.
Okay.
Mm. I'm following. Are we all sleeping in the same room?
I'm going back to sleep. I took the first shift, right? So I'm just going to sleep.
The rest of you?
Sleeping.
I'll prioritize my long rest, but it only
Yeah.
is 4 hours.
Hmm.
So you can decide whether I'll be awake for it.
Hmm.
My door's
look, this guy
open
around
anyway.
good.
Have I
So
taken my
worried.
long rest or was my long rest interrupted? Because I think
No.
I was like
You haven't.
second
I think none of
shift
us.
or third shift.
Yeah.
None of you have rested except Master. Master and Elra have slept a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. I think with him around, we don't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
I think
Mm,
he might
okay.
be the source of concern,
Yeah.
to be quite honest. But
Concern.
Just leave your doors open.
yeah,
Leave the door open.
I put door stopper.
You do notice that before he leaves, so he does slip the black leather book into a cap, like a drawer in his room.
okay.
Drawer of holding.
That'll be very useful actually.
He does pull a separate notebook and a quill, which appears to be floating. The book and the quill appear to be floating. It appears to be taking notes of its own.
Show off.
And as you kind of lie down to rest, you do not dream. this evening.
Oh, awkward.
A perfectly normal and restful sleep.
Was
See
it
whatever
the
is
same
terrorizing
as
you
the
the most.
last time you were here?
No,
Like when
I had dreams the last time I was here.
you were here? Hmm. I'm sleeping outside Celestial's door, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm following, but I'm just like parking myself outside. Just in case they.
Yeah. Morning Kanan does leave after you see he kind of like leaves the. You do wake up when he leaves the room and he says there's absolutely nothing happening.
Oh,
No, you are asleep, Celestial. He tells that to me.
oh.
Well, I'm just assuming that I'm sleeping. Well, at least he gets to rest tonight.
No, the mark appears to have grown, but he has not shivered or had those convulsions or nightmares, I believe, that you spoke about. He appears to be getting a good rest. However, the mark itself does seem to have grown slightly.
What is the mark?
As I mentioned before, the mark of the abyss.
So is it like gonna take over his whole body, or
I don't know. I've not seen one in my lifetime. It's the first time. People who usually come into contact with the abyss don't live long enough to even be marked.
Oh.
all right?
Yes, he does retreat back to his den after speaking to you, Maeve. At this point, Celestial, the mark has completely covered your chest. It's up to your shoulder already.
Ooh.
Boy,
Ooh.
you say Spider-Man?
It's like he's wearing the Spider-Man, the suit. It's just the suit on him.
Oh lord. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, you do all wake up in the morning. You have some time to yourselves before you speak to Mon and Kanan about the blood and all that. And you can move off afterwards if you wish. But is there anything you would like to do?
I want to find out what's going on with this stupid bastard, but fine, whatever. He doesn't want our help.
I wanna try to collect at least 1 day's worth of rations, like an extra day.
He is not providing you ration.
Rude.
Okay, dude.
I can create for water, so.
Okay. Anyone need reagents while we're here? Like for casting spells or summoning familiars?
Ooh, that's
No.
good.
Just better check.
There
what
is
we
a
can do.
brazier here if you would like to remake
Yeah.
stuff.
Like
He
precast
must
familiars or
have
anything.
braziers.
Nah.
Wow. Not
Are
cheating
you
anymore?
sure?
No.
No more UAV?
I am not gonna summon a familiar
Okay. Cool.
Why not though?
because
Maybe he just doesn't want to.
Celestial
It
doesn't
feel
want
like-
to.
Yeah,
It
Celestial
doesn't
doesn't
feel like
want
it
to.
anymore. This is the point where the game, if you played the game, is like mustard notice that appears on the screen.
Master will not forget this.
Mustard will not forget this. Alright.
Uh,
Anything else, guys? Do you need reagents? You let me know and I'll see whether they can be made available.
I mean, my spells are kind of lame reagents, so I think if you would like to
Game
have
reagents is what?
like copper wire,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're talking like
expensive shit with the price,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like
Sapphire dust,
Price
like-
attached.
emerald bracelets.
You would
Kind of stuff.
laugh, but it's not that far off the mark. Let me check.
Hey yo, you have 350 gold worth of diamonds lying around.
Yeah.
He does actually.
of course it does.
Can I has
We cannot.
Definitely not.
Unless
You may consider trading if you like.
Trade
I-
what?
Is there any
Oh
way
no, whatever you
that-
have to offer.
more
is,
blood.
is there any way that this Grand Magus, this Grand Magus, can replenish our ointment?
You can ask.
What ointment? Oh, as in the
The-
cure.
yeah,
that-
Pure
that,
ointment.
that
So good.
restorative ointment. It's like the
Mm.
most clutch thing we have in our magic items
Shit, ah.
array. Okay, I'll wait until we meet in the morning with more than
Okay, if you have nothing that you would like to do separately and you would like to go to talk to him straight away, nothing.
I mean, his tower is pretty boring, right? There is a band, then there is
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, let's say, read up a bit before you meet him in the morning, go to the library and read up a bit more, or whatever.
There is
If
a
there's anything you're
bear.
interested. Then, if not, we'll skip forward.
I'm
Okay.
all good.
Okay.
Why do we have a bag of beans again?
It's a
We got
magic
it
Is
item.
that a
from
magical
somewhere.
thing?
Yeah, it's a magical
Yeah.
beans.
I know we almost died for it.
We got it
Why are
from
we
the.
keeping
Because it's magical.
Why is magical?
Yeah.
I know. Is that something? Do we need it or can we trade it?
Well,
We
what,
could
what
trade
if
it.
it grows like a tree of diamonds?
Exactly.
I
Diamond tree.
highly doubt that that's gonna happen. Like,
Well,
we-
we'll
that.
never know. We'll
God.
never know.
Right?
mean,
Why don't
you-
you eat one then if you want to know so bad?
What if you eat one?
can
You
I
want-
can I trade it for a diamond to resurrect someone?
No, this bag of beans is worth more than our life.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Where
if
was
we're
it
not
from?
gonna use, I can't remember. But if we're not gonna use it and we don't even know where we got it from, then can we just like get rid of it?
But magical
All of you
bean.
are too pussy to put it into your mouth.
Actually, the way I see it, right, we're just gonna save it until we're super desperate, and then we'll chuck the whole bag at whatever it is that's gonna kill us.
Exactly, dude.
No, not that. It
No.
benefits the person who imbibes it.
No, eating it
Oh, that-
doesn't work.
Does.
I have it written down that you need to plant the seed into soil and water.
Eating
Water.
is considered because it has a reaction when it comes into contact with water
Okay.
Oh,
or
yeah.
liquid of some sort. So inducing it would have the effect also, but do note that it will have the same effect as if you planted it.
Yeah, so
But
that means
it's just that the bean is in your body instead of in the ground.
so if a tree decides to grow, then I guess
Yeah.
it did.
You'll die. Yeah.
Goodbye,
could-
body.
Force feed it to someone.
What if it gives them
Yeah, like powers or something.
I don't know. I just wanna go back home and plant them in our backyard.
Oh.
Devil plants. That's what we're gonna get.
Wasn't from Avernus.
Yeah, it wasn't
Maybe
from.
it got corrupted coming through here.
Yeah, just like all of
Got
us.
like
Oh
hell
my
age or
gosh.
something.
All right,
Would-
you are
I
seated
could
at the
really do
table
with another
with
diamond.
Modern Canaan, and he is showing-
Diamonds would be nice.
He will say, I would like to thank you for the vial of blood. The research is not quite done, but it is interesting what I have. However, it's not conclusive, and I do require a little bit more time. I will. However, this is the final bit of research that I'll be putting into this plane, and after which I will be moving on.
Where you go?
Who knows where my travels will take me next?
I don't suppose you're particularly concerned about the long-term ramifications of, say, providing a dragon worshipping cult with an orb of dragonkind.
He squints and says, "Not really."
Well, fair enough.
Now, any questions before I bid the five of you farewell?
Well, not
Um,
particularly.
Why don't we ask him what the beans do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what these beans do?
Ah, very where do you find these? It's been a while
In
since I.
character, we would know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I completely forgot where we
I
got
Players
them.
don't remember.
forgot, but characters remember.
I remember that these magical beans. It appears that you have quite a few different types, at least 15 different types of beans here.
Fuck yeah.
I've seen one which spawned I believe it was a beanstalk of some sort. Which if you manage to climb to the top, would bring you to a different plane of existence.
Whoa.
That's
It's really useful
That's
for someone like
nonsense.
you.
Yes, but I do not have a bag of beans.
do you want the one that grows a beanstalk?
I do not know which one that is.
Ow.
So
Unless
it's
you
like a
can
random
safely
thing.
tell me which one that is. I wouldn't mind trading something I have for that. Bean.
Just pointed at a random one.
B.
You gotta tell
You
him.
know.
You gotta tell him which one it is, basically.
But is it random or is that something we would know? Like
We
how
You have
how
We have no
15
idea.
beans. You can roll a 1d15
No, no.
if you are going to pick a bean for him.
I really don't think we should.
We should not do that. He's gonna smite us from a different plane if we fuck him over.
why? No, I mean we don't know. He also knows that we don't know. Like this literally is a gamble. What?
You have not told him that you don't know.
Master could randomly point at one.
Oh,
Oh no. No. I was like, okay, maybe not give up all of the beans, but maybe
diamonds would be worth.
I
Oh.
know. Can we maybe give him like 3 beans in exchange
Right, which
for
one
a
of you
diamond?
motherfuckers right now own up, ma? Who wants to travel to another plane? Nobody, right?
Magical bean.
Okay, give him some. Okay, can we give him some? Like
I mean, you
5
can't
beans.
guarantee that what he wants in that subset.
No, we don't know either. Could be, but
Not-
you.
This is not a gacha game.
If we're not going to use it, then I would very much rather have a diamond. At least I know that that would be put to effective use
Yeah,
to save one of your asses.
I second that. And whoever don't second that, just dies next.
We could just, like plant the whole bag underneath like whoever's
No.
castle that we don't want.
No.
The stock would like
Why
destroy
don't we just give him the
thing.
whole bag?
Okay, fine.
That-
Yes.
No.
Carry on. What?
No,
Wait.
no, he wants to go to.
Super weapon.
Uh,
You stuff
why?
one in
Okay.
someone, right?
Do you want to give him half the bag at least?
You can't promise him that in this half.
We just tell him,
There are 15 beans in the bag.
Oh,
All 15
different.
are
Look ex-
different.
we just
All
we just
okay.
offer half and we just tell him up front that we have no idea.
Yeah. Is that fair? See if half is enough to get a diamond,
Then if it's not, what do you intend to do with the half?
and
that
give
you-
him the rest of the,
Okay,
the,
then
the
if it
beans.
is enough, what are you gonna do with the remaining half?
Then we will,
will-
I don't know lah. We will grow some shit tonight just to see what happens.
Like outside, we defeat Zerial, we take back Lulu, we are in Waterdeep, everything is peaceful. Then we plant the bean and there's a fucking portal to the abyss upstairs.
I mean, I'm all for giving up the whole bag of beans, but Celestial really doesn't want to, so I'm asking if half is okay for
Yes.
beginning. It's called buttering, okay?
We
Can
I
or
am
not?
willing to offer half.
Half?
Any
okay.
more than that and I will kill you all.
Oh my gosh.
That is chaotic evil by
One
all
I'm-
means.
diamond.
I will defend my half bag of beans with my life.
Modern
Wait,
Kaiden.
right.
Yes.
If we trade half this bag of beans, would you be willing in return to give me 300 gold worth diamonds so that I can, hopefully bring someone back from the dead? Because I mean, face it, we're in hell.
looks at the bag for a very long time
Half.
before he gestures to his bear.
There's the
The-
accountant.
The bear brings like a box out. Inside the box are 10 diamonds.
Holy shit!
Oh, but he gives us the same treatment. One is real diamond, 9 of them are
Eh,
fake
no,
diamonds. Now
stop
you
it.
you take half a bag also.
That was exactly what I was going to say, by the way.
What?
There are 10
Oh my
diamonds here.
god.
5 are real and 5 are not real.
He can play our game also.
If you get the 5 real ones, you would have 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Wow, who has like identify or something?
300.
So funny thing is,
So each diamond is 60 gold.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my true sight to see which one is the real diamond.
No, I don't think True Sight works that way.
God damn it, dude!
Damn it! I was
You know,
hopeful for a moment. I was like, ooh.
heartless question. Yeah, how could we do this? How can we outsmart this?
We can't. I'm pretty sure. Just
They
take the
all
bag.
look, before you ask me, they all look exactly the same.
Yeah, but what if I look?
He's not letting you touch them.
I look at Celestial.
We can each, point at one.
You tell me you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out 10. You just tell me which numbers you
Oh,
want.
you all motherfuckers stop. Okay, let's do some math. It's math time. Picking 5 consecutive truths out of a box of 10 is many orders of magnitude more impossible than picking 1 out of 15. 1 out of 15 sounds like, no, it's not even 1 out of 15, it's 7 out of 15. So, if you do some quick math,
Yes, he's
1
giving you
out
a
of
shit deal.
15,
But you still have the chance to walk away with some diamond, just not 300 gold worth of diamond.
yeah, it's a fair point.
I will sigh very deeply and say, what if he gave you the whole bag of beans?
Can we just guarantee?
He'll give you the whole bag
300.
of diamonds. Then you
The
still
whole
real.
bag. Then he motions to the bear, and the bear brings over a smaller box with 1 diamond inside. 1 very large diamond inside.
Why does this guy have like a box with like half real, half fake diamonds? It's like he's
Because he can literally
Oh, he can make diamonds.
he
can't
can make
make
he can make diamonds out of stone.
Yeah.
Fucko.
Maybe some of them were failed attempts, you know.
Okay. Goodbye, bag of beans.
Oh,
Hello, diamond.
wait. Last chance to evaluate the worth of the bag of beans.
Before I change my mind,
No,
quick.
no.
make the
the
deal.
fact that- Oh, no.
Just give me the bag of
Okay.
beans. Let him go, ask him go to another plane to research. He can go to that plane that's on top of the beanstalk.
We'll never know what the other beans do, but it's okay.
Yeah, we'll never know.
It's
What if
fine. I
all
would
of
rather
them-
not.
I want to know.
Maybe that's the
I
next
know.
plane he's going to visit. Is on the top
Yeah.
of the beansprout.
Okay. Just take it. Take it.
Take
What?
it.
I'm taking.
Right.
I'm on the take it party.
The beam throws a portal straight to Zariel's sword.
It's not on the different plane.
What if you climb ready, then you meet?
oh my
Mm.
god.
What
I
you
don't know.
climb and then you meet Mephistopheles? Is that what you want?
Really, but I mean, you could meet Kalembo.
I'm just going to
I
mage
don't-
hand
I
and
don't need
shove
to
the bag
climb.
of beans to Mordekainen like quickly. Just
I don't
take
need
it.
to- I don't need to go climb and stalk the Kalembo. I can just kill myself.
He's
Holy shit.
not telling you about the other.
If you
okay,
kill
go
yourself,
diamond.
you don't meet modern kings.
Yeah, I
I mean, you don't meet
know, I
Kalembo,
know,
by the way.
I know.
Yes,
Just kidding.
the trade is done.
Okay. Thank you.
The bear
Yay.
does bring over the box. Now you can add 300 gold worth diamond. to
shit,
your
that's-
Brings our
inventory.
total to what?
Yay.
That's crazy.
I can save 2 S's.
Yeah.
You have 150 times 2?
Don't sell the diamonds. Hold on.
I
to them.
have 300 times 2.
They increase in price. Trust me.
So Revivify is
Diamond
300.
hand.
So I can do it 2 times.
Expensive.
Yeah. You.
Very.
He kind of palms the beans for a second and says, "Sure, we don't want to keep just one. Giving you a chance, just one." He holds
If-
up his palm to you.
If you would like keep one and still take the diamond.
Feeling generous.
Oh, well, okay. I mean,
We'll roll for that.
After
Yeah.
a while, you
Yeah.
gave me the vial of blood.
1 bean.
yeah, 1 bean,
One
sure. Thank you.
Roll 1d15.
Please let it be the plain bean.
No, why don't you want the plain bean? I want the
I
diamond
don't-
green bean.
It's not diamond bean.
What
There
do you
is.
think? Who's
Wait,
going-
how roll
who's going
1d
to-
what?
who's going to
Someone
roll?
roll.
I
One
I don't know. I'm
person,
scared.
wh-
Someone,
whoever it is.
Celestial should roll.
Okay,
Since
okay.
she wants the bean so much.
1d15.
Whoever rolls has to plant it as first.
Alright.
Wait.
The normal bean you get
Oh,
tauge.
okay.
You get a green bean.
Ah, a green.
Okay.
What color
Yeah.
bean? What color is the bean that we took back?
The
The
fucking mighty
bean
bean.
colored bean lah. Fuck.
I thought it's
the-
different colors.
The bean is green with red spots.
It's a
Magical.
mighty bean.
Magical bean with red spots. Okay, added.
On case now. That's the one that
Yay.
that's the one that casts Avada Kedavra in a 5-feet radius.
Anything else you would like to speak to him about?
Mm,
I mean, it's your last chance. I don't think
No.
you'll get to see him again after this, already.
Wow. Deep
I
foreshadowing.
wanted to ask him if there is any way that we can restore the charges of our restorative ointment. We're willing to trade as well for this. And I
He-
show him our
Kyong
one.
Tom's
I
Well-
would be willing to buy that ointment from you.
Oh.
That
Nah.
is
Sorry,
how-
but we
that
cannot
is-
part with it. It is
That
very.
is how rare this ointment is. There is not
Oh,
much of it left.
Maybe like that, then you cannot really, you know.
It's so rare. Okay,
Not-
never
No, then no.
mind.
Let's keep.
Never mind. We will.
Please
Sorry.
tell me you have been using it.
Yes.
Yes, in
Properly.
life or death situations.
Yes.
I hope you are aware that this ointment can cure any disease,
Oh, COVID.
any
here found.
affliction.
Did we try putting the ointment on Celestial for his web thingy?
No,
Okay.
it wouldn't work.
I
It's not,
look.
a,
Okay,
It's
I
not a
will look at
disease.
Celestial. I'm like, how about his?
it's not a disease. It's not a diseased
not a
individual.
disease.
It's a
Not a
cursed
disease.
individual.
Well,
So they are equally repugnant, but it's not the same.
how about? Never mind. It's fine. It's cool. It's alright.
Anything else?
No. Oh wait. We're supposed to meet Mr. G in 3 days, right? That's what he said.
Yes.
Because we
with
sent
the
him a
port,
message.
Mr. G.
4 days, -1, 5 -1.
Okay. So I guess I will ask Modern kind of for directions towards the area if you could give us some bearing, like if he happened
The
to know where that
docks.
was.
You will have
Yeah.
to go back the way you came, through the plain of snow.
Oh, but we have cold clothes now.
It would.
Oh yeah.
It is since you're familiar with the landscape, it will probably take you a good 2 days to get through the mountain range and back to where you came from, and then maybe another day's travel to the docks.
I guess we should get going.
Yeah, quite close.
Yeah. All right.
It was nice to meet the 5 of you.
Pleasure is ours.
It was an honor.
Would you be okay?
Don't understand your question. I'll be fine.
Alright, I hope to see you on another plane and another time.
Preferably not. I like to be alone, but thank you very much.
Alright.
I walked on the-
as you depart the tower, you do sense that, and then if you try to kind of go back through the same, like the broken tower, the entrance again, it is no longer an entrance and appears to have faded already.
Bye.
He don't like us, man. He locked the door.
However, lah,
We
however
break
ails
into
him, let
it
him
a
continue
bit.
to ail him. Let's go. Let's push on. Let's press forward so
Okay.
that Arion doesn't lose his sight.
You press forward and you will just take you the. Can you make me a survival check first, Smith?
Guidance. Please, Lord. Go.
Darn diggity.
You roll the survival. Can you roll the guidance, please?
12.
Okay, yeah, you do make it back to the edge of the mist and the fog again within about half a day. You clearly
Okay.
remember this is where you emerged from a ice-torn realm with Celestial barely making it out alive.
Mm.
However, you do have winter clothes now,
Mm.
so the trek will be considerably easier
Okay.
as you kind of push forward through the snow and everything. It is the same, and about halfway through, you do notice the same staircase which descends downwards,
Nope.
made
We
of
are walking
solid
past
ice.
Past it. Pushing forward.
Yeah, no.
Pushing forward. Forward. With haste.
I haven't finished my sentence.
Pushing forward. I don't want. I don't want.
This time, as you kind of like,
Mm.
before you push forward, you do notice there is a figure which is standing there in the
Oh,
snow.
no.
We ignored the figure.
We are giving it a wide berth.
He's is looking right at the five of you. There's not much of a wide berth you can give it.
What's his
Is it
problem?
is it small or does it look human size?
It appears to be an imp,
Okay.
but it is blue.
Avatar.
Pushing forward.
Hey!
Good day. Goodbye.
Hold on. Should we not?
What brings you to What brings you to my realm?
Oh shit, let's kill him. Let's clap him.
Just going through it to the other side. Just don't mean to disturb. Just you get out of your hair.
Excuse me. He kind of like scurries around. He kind of like moving much faster than you because he does not appear to be really affected by the snow or the ice.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Any visitors of the realm must speak to my master.
A rain check on that date. I promise you I'll be back. Just not right now.
Who is his master?
Don't really know, don't really care.
Really wanna
Can
know.
I have a name?
Icy Wiener.
Make a deception check, please.
Uh.
Stand by. Deception.
Oh no! Please tell me it's not a minus.
Deception's where? Oh, there we go. Oh no, you'll be surprised.
I see winner.
What the fuck?
Yeah, disadvantage roll.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, yeah, no, I see winner. And he kind of like he's making a mental note. Before you see, he kind of stares off into space for a moment. He squints and he looks back at you.
Oh, it would be impolite of us not to ask you the same.
My master has informed me that your friend has lied.
But I'm like, it's 24.
What
He's
is
also
what
a
is
god.
24?
It's okay, I got him to say icy
My
Wiener.
master does not take well to liars. You could have just given me your name and this could have gone a lot easier.
Die.
Look, we
Dead.
just want to get over the other side. We're kind of on a clock here.
You may leave after you speak to my master. He is not happy that you lied now.
Well, I'll nudge Anna like might as well.
Oh my gosh, are we seriously
We
gonna?
are not
Oh, this
walking
is
from
so
here without
annoying.
permission.
It's either we comply and things go smooth, well, however smooth it can go, or we try to not comply and die.
Yeah, you know.
To outrun whatever, beat my critical.
You are doing it or no?
Would you? I'll ask the imp. Do you require all of our names?
Seems like
cannot-
you already know.
He kind of like squints for a moment. He doesn't know. He doesn't seem to have the answer for a question. He stares off into the distance again. May say, "The master requires one name."
Everyone looks collectively at Anna. Kidding, kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't mind.
This is
I
the
just want to
Marion talking, not
Think
Mev.
of how I want to respond.
Where do we meet him? Or is he here already? Like, are we meeting? Like, what's going on?
You are in his realm.
Okay.
He is in the mirror.
Fine, lead the way.
If he's going to need one name, then tell him that Anarietta of the Witchwood is here. But she will be back. And if you would like to save the visit for the next time, I think it would be more exciting. Or he can ruin the surprise right now and we'll come along nicely. It's up to him. Do you need me to repeat that?
He kind of like pauses for a moment again before he kind of like, you see he's thinking for a very long time, and then he replies, "You may pass. The master looks forward to meeting with you, Anarietta of the Witchwood. He
As
says
do I.
he found your parents extremely charming."
Alright, goodbye.
And you see he kind of flutters away.
Well,
Treading forward. Also looking at Anna like,
Well, guys, something tells me the rest of our journey is going to be watched very closely.
oh great, if he really wants to talk to you, then he'll find a way to keep us alive doing what we're doing. So hey, whatever works.
Count that as a win.
The devil daddy now, you just don't know it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Make me another survival check, Marion.
Oh man.
Just for the day.
Guardians, please low. Oh, okay.
ooh,
Okay, with that, the rest of the mountainside trek back to the starting point of where you remember where you started the basically the ascent to through
Inverness.
the mountain through the mountains and down the valley and into the basically the fog and the mist. It is rather uneventful on your way back as you kind of as Maeve is leading you and she's kind of like basically memorized almost the kind of the landscape or the terrain of the area. So there is nothing much that really happens, and you are kind of basically back at where you started at Fort Knucklebone or nearing Fort Knucklebone at the end of the second day.
Okay, that
Mm.
gives us 2 more days to get to where we need to be, the docks.
Mm-hmm. Before I go blind.
Correct. So,
right.
Are we?
Celestial, you do sleep well
Yay!
for the next 2 days, but again, the mark is growing.
Boo.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Is there anything that you need to do? Were you given any instruction, like in your dream? I don't know. Like, why is the mark growing? It's concerning.
Think the mark is just, I don't know, something that just grows. It feels like, how do I explain it? I guess it's something to do with how I'm physically in the other location, and I don't think that's sitting well. I think this is my guess, is that I'm either losing my tether to this body, or that whatever is over there is trying to come into this body.
Do you think that going to see Gideon is going to be beneficial? We can put our quest on hold if you think that we should go back up to see him. Or you
Ye-
could go with Lulu, it would be easier for a small party to get by.
He, well, I think at this point, even he has an answer of what's happening, I don't think it's a solution. I think the solution is beyond us right now. And as hopeless as this sounds, I think it's better if we just spend our time doing what we are supposed to be doing. And
Do
hope.
you feel weaker in any way, or like?
Do I? I'm not sure.
No.
No, I feel perfectly fine.
Sean, check DMs.
Oh.
Oh.
Whispers,
The
whispers.
dark power tells.
Oh man.
Is Celestial the next king of
Look,
Everest?
what if something is actually like trying to take over your body? I mean, that's one of your theories,
that's
right?
that's what's happening right now, isn't it? Like, he's actively
Then
being
what
taken
do you
over.
want us to do with that?
Yo.
If it worst comes to worst and I am no longer me, then the only thing I wish for is for you guys to kill me, or what's left of me.
How would you like to die? Force feeding by Beanstalk?
Yeah, just that bean, just
Grow
stuff
a
it
bean in
into
you.
my mouth.
Maybe one,
What if you
weird-
lose your material body but continue to exist in the astral? Should we have some kind of code word so that when we are being haunted, we know that it is not an errant spirit, it is just our old mate trying to make contact?
Yeah. You know what's the magic word? It's bean.
Beanstalk.
We would
Beanstalk.
know that it's you.
Holy fuck.
Beanstalk would be, I think, a bit more specific, more unique.
So he wakes someone day beanstalk, beanstalk. Fine, sure. Magic word is beanstalk.
safe word.
Actually, you know what? On that's a very good. Like, we should have magic words for everybody.
Why? Okay,
I don't
okay.
know. Just in
Why
case,
just in
like,
case?
Has there been research on like
someone's been charmed or something and it's like not of their own mind, and then how to ascertain whether or not this person is of their own his or her mind? It would be good to have that word. So Celestial is beanstalk, right? Elrion
No,
is
but-
pig.
do we
Let's go with
know
that.
of any way where we have prepared a new mortal body for the people who have
No. That sounds bad. Like, that sounds bad.
it sounds
If-
like murder and like dark magic is involved, but
If-
let's not pretend that that's past us.
If I appreciate the thought, but if you
Look at me, I have coins containing people's souls.
I understand, but if it's gotten that bad, I feel like let's just just stop there.
Are you saying that these people are no longer people just because they live in coins now and
my
no
God.
longer inhabit bodies?
Oh my god. Well, technically,
Oh, Maeve. He said it, not me.
still really want to rob that train, by the way, just playing out there. I want to rob the train and smash all the coins. That's what I want to do.
I wanna rob the train. Maybe not to smash coins, but
Stop
I
it.
wanna rob the train.
Hear that? The Elfman says you're not people anymore.
Stop it.
God. Anyways, on a on a more serious note, my immediate plan is we get whatever we have to do in Avernus done. We settle Anna's thing. We go back to the material plane where people who are very smart look at me and see if there's anything that they can do.
Look,
That-
to be fair, Modern Kynan is probably smarter than all
Well,
of them.
He is
Combined.
He's a wizard. He has knowledge of things, but I am willing to bet that there's someone out there who studies the abyss for like I don't know.
Do you
their
want me to
lives.
send a message to Vadra?
Oh my god, you're gonna make us so worried. Don't do
No,
that.
no.
Ah, yeah, she's already where I don't whatever.
She has to deal with the collapse of the Sword Coast. She doesn't have to
No,
Or
deal
maybe-
with.
we
Or
are
maybe
dealing with the
someone
collapse of
someone
Everest
in the
Moon.
Candlekeep library.
Well,
Point.
that might be a good idea. Tell them to start researching on the abyss and
Right?
and
Right? Okay.
yeah.
What's the name? Give me a name. Give
Okay,
me a name.
I will assume this conversation happens before you rest for the evening, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I only do my sending spells before.
Yeah, okay. Before you rest for the third night, right? This is the third night. Yeah. Is it? Second night.
Second night.
Oh
yes.
my god, I'm seeing the endless potential of abusing detect thoughts if I get to cast that for free.
Detect.
Does anyone have the
thoughts.
name from someone from Candlekeep library? Did anyone
Let's see.
give me a hang on.
Good job, guys. Nobody remember any names when you really
Oh.
actually
Have.
need it.
Have.
The
Wait,
very
give
first
me
one
a
I had was
second.
Philester Fist.
Give
But
me a
he's
second.
useless lah, that guy.
No.
The useless one lah, Philester Fist.
Who do you think is useful? Rafik, the great reader of conjuration. Jing Fei, the necromancer.
Holy shit, he actually recorded everything.
Oh yeah, I
down.
have the name.
Eh.
Well, maybe Milby? Well, but divination's not very... Okay, Serasil sounds like my name. He's a grand healer.
Oh,
How about that?
Grand healer, but like, why would he know anything about like a bit,
I-
a bit, or rather grand healer to see how to cure what's ailing you at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, I can send messages to 3 people, not a problem. So I can hit the grand healer up, and then is there anyone else in Candlekeep that would be useful? And can you ping the names, please? Thanks.
I don't know. The
Sarah's.
Chronomancer? Nah, it's not gonna work.
Sarah Seal.
What's a chronomancer? What do they do?
They fuck with time.
magic.
Times.
I think just Serasil would be enough. Maybe they'll find something.
How about the necro guy?
Necromancy. I'm
Agent
sure.
Grill.
I'm sure Sinfei is a swell person, but necromancy is a bit.
the young Asian grill is only their current form.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sinfei is at least 5 centuries old.
Okay, so just Serasil. Only.
Yeah, and I'm sure like they'll contact each other if they are intrigued enough
Okay.
about it.
So let me see. What exactly do you want me to say? Hi, Serasil.
Spare the formalities. We've got little words to work with.
I know.
Been touched by the abyss. How
Can
about
help.
you?
How about you?
Serasil.
I don't know.
I'll be touched in inappropriate places. Please help.
Send help.
Please
help,
send help.
I mean, if you just wait, a few more months, maybe Candlekeep come down.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
You know,
Jeez.
yeah.
and they can come and beat you up.
What? Someone has been marked by the abyss. And
a growing mark from the abyss. Like could
Growing
you?
mark of the abyss on chest. Any way to get rid of it? ASAP. Any way to get rid of it? Someone has been marked by. There is a growing mark of the abyss on someone's chest. Any way to get rid? That's clear enough, right? There is
Yeah.
a growing mark of the abyss on someone's chest. Any way to get rid of it? Okay. It's kind of like random. Hi, Saracel. Good day to you.
Yeah, it's good
I-
day.
Okay. So I'm sending it.
Okay.
Hi, Saracel. Good day to you. There is a growing mark of the abyss on someone's chest. Any way to get rid of it? Can you imagine just doing this? Suddenly you get a
Like what's that?
Some time passes. You don't get an instant reply.
Sorry, let me see.
But you do get a reply. Thankfully. It does say, I'm not sure I know what that is. I'll need to have a closer look. Any way you can show me.
Okay, see you in a few
Can
months.
someone scry? What, or does scrying not go through planes?
Let me check.
What did I miss?
They don't know what
Send message.
what the heck.
It needs to be on the same plane of
It
existence
needs
as
to
you.
be on the same plane. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, doesn't matter. I can't send an image in my mind.
That'd be pretty cool. Well, then I guess
Say he needs to see it.
that's okay. Let's just do what we gotta do.
Any names or anything in your dream that came out that we can like just send it across to them for them to like research and see if they have any record of like
I'll tell them about the spiders.
Oh, the only
Ooh.
name I
Never
have
mentioned the
is
spider, right?
Loth, and
is that confirmed or that's just like modern kind of suspicion? Or
that's,
it's like
yeah, that's just
she
modern kind.
Okay. Okay, I can send another message. Okay. Can you imagine I say modern kindness said just like casually
Send
by
to
the
who?
way,
By the way,
who should I send?
Like, oh yeah, he's down here too. Curse,
Uh,
by the way. Vampire, by
uh,
the way.
Modern Kylan believes it to be the doing of Loth. Mark appears. What does the mark look like?
Like dark cracks,
Dark tendrils.
dark shadowy cracks across Celus's chest.
Let me
Dark.
show you in ASCII art.
In dark lines, dark cracks. Is there a obvious like point like, where it grows out from, or it's just like
Yes,
okay, and that point is where right in the
the
middle of his
center of
chest.
the chest.
Okay, that crest coming out. The center of the chest. What? Okay, I'm sending it to the same guy again. Modern Kynan believes it to be the doing of Loth. Mark appears to be dark cracks coming out from the center of the chest.
Right. It does take a while. Again, before the reply comes. The reply does come. It says, how many words do I get? Hold on. How many words?
25.
Sorry, like manner immediately. I guess 25 also.
Yeah.
For me, I'm 20 limited by 25 lah, but I assume it's the same for the recipient. Oh, you are typing it out, right? Just to make sure that you did. That's what I was doing also. Uh,
Okay. We have heard of a similar case before. It was a man whose mark spread over his body within a week. He was a husk in the end.
Oh,
oh man. How long has it been for Celestial?
Clearly more than a week.
oh how long for the guy to turn
A
into
week.
a week?
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Little, maybe consider still stronger, or maybe it's just different.
I have one more sending spell left. I mean, obviously, I share this information with Celestial. Is there
I'm sure. I think it's enough. We can.
Okay, I should at the very least ask, was there any way to help him?
Sure. Is that what you're asking?
Is it try okay let me think. To prevent, is there mm,
You okay, Marion?
I'm thinking.
How long is the message?
25. Okay. I'll say, is there any way to prevent that from happening? If you don't have an answer immediately, please get someone to reach out once you do.
Is there any way to prevent that from happening? Is it? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Yes.
Um,
If you don't have an answer immediately, please get someone to reach out once you
we never found a cure.
do.
That's the reply you get.
Well, maybe it's a different kind of ailment because it's clearly been more than a week for you.
I don't know. Well, I appreciate the effort, but honestly, I don't think anyone knows what's happening. And I think it's
Oh.
best not to dwell on it.
Idiot. You know who I should be sending a message to?
Love? That's a bad idea. Don't do that.
Well,
Don't do that.
Do you have
I mean,
another message?
I can't do it anymore. I
Yeah,
mean, I
it's
can on
okay.
a higher level. Technically, I can cast it on a high level, but I'm not.
don't
I
don't
don't think you should worry too much about it right now.
don't.
There's no point.
It seems like a horrible idea trying to contact an evil or powerful god with ill intentions. You're just gonna make yourself known, and who knows what will happen then.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to save. Sleep.
You go to sleep?
But I'll go to sleep because I'm tired sending all the messages. Just sleep tired instead.
Anna's 4-hour rest as usual.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas in the hours that you are awake, you do look up in the sky. I will assume that you are near Fort Nakabon or you're in Fort Nakabon at least. And you see beside El Turel, which is quite visible now, another dark moon appears to be forming,
What the
along
fuck?
with flashes of lightning.
Trying to pull another city. They probably will never get there.
Another duck.
Based on what Vajra just. So that means it's another companion.
Yeah,
That
This is a second companion.
is
yes.
it near Altura as well, or
It's like right beside the first companion, yes.
Yeah.
oh my
It is probably never went winter according to what Vajra said the last time. Seems like they're not doing too well.
Heck.
Gotta move.
Oh no, Caleb. Thanks Thanks for knocking my webcam over.
Why is
I
your
like
cat
how
so
the moment he
smart?
said, "Oh no, Caleb," then it just went off.
Yeah. All right. You do awake in the morning. I guess Anna, you probably update the rest, and you look up, and you can see now that, yes, there is what appears to be some sort of dark moon, which is forming in the sky, swirling magics of some kind, very fast, so you can't see, but it looks like a moon, and around it, darkened clouds with flashing lightning.
Wait, there's a storm?
Yes, similar to how the companion is. There's basically lightning all around. Yes.
This look familiar.
What do you mean? Does it look familiar? It's in the moon, or what?
As in, let me check my backstory. Does this look like a primordial awakening?
No.
Wow.
Don't anyhow
Kev.
primordial here.
It's just a bad day to be out.
No. Not even close.
Yeah, Neverwinter coming down probably is better. But whatever that is.
Wait, we are near this Fort Knuckle.
Bone. Yes.
This is
Yes.
supposed to be whose place again?
Matt Maggie.
Matt Maggie.
Oh, we're all the way back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Because we need to go back the same way to get to the docks.
What does it mean, guys? This storm. It means
I think
time's running out.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
I mean, based on what Vajra mentioned the last time I sent her a message, she said that, they're trying their best to, evacuate the people out of Neverwinter because it's really not, like, doing too
Okay.
well. So, my guess is they're bringing down Neverwinter.
It's like the basement of Neverwinter.
Which is not great, obviously, but, I guess
Damn,
what
dude.
we can do is push forward.
I do
Want
think
the
that
family?
that solidifies our theory that the companion is what's like powering the city coming down. I don't know.
Mm. Maybe, yeah.
Do we want to buy a car from Maggie?
I think we should. I think now more than ever, time is of the essence.
Get like the battle wagon.
How much does it cost?
You
We
can buy
have-
2 motorbikes, which will be enough for 5 of you. For 2 soul coins.
Wow, what a steal!
Each or together.
Sorry, there's no combat capabilities at all. But it moves very fast.
Yeah, so we could just ram people then. I'm sure that's a
Like I
combat
said, that,
capability.
I don't think we should
sure.
ram people with it. I don't think we should.
What about the wasn't there like a truck, that
Yes, there is a truck. The next one is 4 soul coins.
And I assume it moves slower than the motor.
Slower, yes, but you can still move faster than walking.
Mm.
Mm.
Well-
Maggie does tell you though that you do need to power the vehicles after all.
With, let me guess, soul coins.
Yes. Soul power. Soul power. A coin will power the vehicle for a day.
Unbelievable.
I mean, are you really surprised?
More souls.
God damn it.
We don't, and even if we wanted to use all these coins, we don't have enough to get very far.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's the hell's equivalent of horses?
Horses, but dead.
Oh, okay. Worth a try, worth an ask. Or that crazy demonic thing.
Unless you pop.
Yeah,
Uh.
the leper pug.
Alexi Pugs.
Alexi pug.
Yes.
There's no way we're getting a electrified. Let's just walk.
Knew you'd say that.
I'm just dude, we don't have enough to power, like even if we got it, we can only use it for one day.
Yeah, sucks,
And then we
right?
have to like give it up. Then like what's the point?
It's like an expensive fuel, man.
Yeah, like it's like in our real world, it's like, oh, we have
People to power it.
a Tesla, but you put diamonds into the engine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
but I was just trying to point out that honestly, using fossil fuels is equally. Never mind.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay, let's
What
just
if
go.
we used it to go rob the soul train?
No, let's just
Hey,
let's
did
just
you miss? Did you miss
we
the
are
part
on
with
a
the sky
time
falling? Yeah.
time,
okay.
and also
Yeah.
Elrond is gonna be blind. Don't want
I'm
him.
just sitting
him
here
to-
watching you guys argue about motorcycles.
let's
and I'm like,
go,
yo,
let's
guys, can we
go.
just go to the boat?
Pick
Okay,
up a
okay.
book on Braille while you were at that library.
I did not bring a book on
I
Braille.
will ask Maggie
That kind
if
of
she
lacks
could give us
foresight.
more better directions towards the dog, like anything you should look out for. Like, okay, the moment you see this thing, then it should just be, something like that, whatever, if she would know.
Sorry again?
I was asking Maggie if there's any way to recognize that we are close to the dock. Like, is there any specific thing that stands out that will give us an indication?
You saw the dog in the distance when you followed the river already.
Did we?
Previously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll make our way to the dock.
Okay.
Bye, Maggie.
Survival check, please.
Please load.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, you make it there. Very quick record time.
Yay,
Record time. Just a third of the day and you are able. Can you please also help me deduct 3 days, 2 days rations, please, from your. So it's 8 rations. Unless you were conjuring food.
I'll change it. I'll conjure some food.
Okay. Then you look in the distance and you see there is this massive iron structure that appears to be a pair of like docking arms that straddles the river Styx and extends out over it. They are like clamps and chains and bars that are fixed to these docking arms to kind of lash what you appear to be large vessels between them. And there's like stairs and platforms for you to basically board the what appear to be ships of some kind. And there is a single boat that is docked at the ship. And there is a cloaked figure standing on the boat.
The message from Mr. G
Hello?
was to meet at the dock, right?
Hello?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hello?
Huh?
That
Hello?
The
Hello?
boatman is the hard of hearing.
Do you hear
Hello?
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we heard
Yeah,
you the
okay.
entire time. We heard you.
I couldn't hear anything that you said.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was asking like Mr. G said to meet at the dock, correct? That was the
Yes.
reply, right? At
yeah.
this dock.
I don't know which dog.
Yes, that I was not finished with describing the
Oh, okay.
the particular dog. I'm gonna show you a picture of the dog. It's not going to be like exact. There is this contraption that is in the middle, of the dog. One.
Your contraption. Wow,
It's a nice dog.
that
Whoa.
that does not look like a nice dog.
It is basically everything except that. Can you see that thing that looks like a fucking flaccid penis in the middle? It's everything except that.
Okay.
It's everything
That
except
one
that.
come.
That
That
is
one will
not
come in
there.
later.
That is not there at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, that will come in later.
Uh,
That's when the
Wait, how
is gonna dock
How
it.
is this a dock?
on the right and the left,
Yeah, the thing on the right and the left.
just the dock.
Wait, so we get ferried through the below part.
The
Yeah.
river Styx.
The low part.
Holy crap. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah. So as you approach, you do see a familiar face before you reach the door.
Ah,
A single red-skinned, half elf, half devilish figure.
now remember what we said. This is the
Standing
last.
in the distance.
This is the last deal. Make it clear that there's gonna be no further deals.
Okay.
And a bonus if you get your normal eyesight back, but don't push it.
Right, we're gonna make this conversation one-to-one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I will
please.
leave my party behind.
Please. You wait. I was gonna bless him.
Goodbye, Aurion.
I was gonna bless him.
Doesn't matter. Won't matter if he's dead.
O P.
Gotta look for food.
Is he rolling anything? Okay.
Oh no, they're still talking. 5 more deals have been made.
Sunny is getting conned out of his inheritance right now.
Oh my gosh, please.
Trade his rights as firstborn for a bowl of soup.
Oh no.
Can you not use a knife like that? That is terrible. It's so dangerous.
It's not, well, I mean, it's not really a knife. It's a letter opener.
So is
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
is it not sharp?
Yes. No.
Oh.
No.
Don't.
It's not sharp.
Okay.
What?
Okay. God.
Down, 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 down view.
So you know,
Huh?
don't like if you see a letter now opener in my home.
Don't
try
do
that.
that.
Don't assume that it's not sharp.
Yeah, I always thought letter
okay.
openers were sharp by default.
Yeah. No, this one is not. But it's very pretty though.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Ooh.
This one is sharp.
Don't have to prove to us. Oh my god, can you not do that? Can you not run your hand? Oh,
Ah.
it's pretty cool.
Nah, kidding. I never used it. Because I get scared when I look at it.
Oh, when I was younger, I was like holding one of the kitchen knives, and
Oh no.
then I just like put it on the hand and just ran it through.
No,
I was like, oh yeah,
why?
I was like, oh yeah, it's sharp. And I was freaking out.
I cut
Like
myself
a-
before. Okay.
Like a butter knife or like a
No, it
chopper.
was like not the chopper, but like an actual, the knife.
Like a
knife.
steak knife
Yeah,
size. Oh.
Oh.
but it
the-
wasn't very long. It was like just a bit.
I was
Ouch.
I was like messing with pen knives and I was very young. Not that young, old enough to know better. But I was I think like late primary school or something. I had a pen knife and I was like, surely this isn't that sharp. And it's just like
Oh god.
it's sharp enough.
Aiyo. Oh, I stabbed myself with a pen knife before to my thigh.
Yeah. It's like surely
was
it's
the-
that sharp and whoops. Guess
No,
it
but
was.
not. I was opening a box
Because
and I was
if you
standing right at the box and it just
Oh.
into my thigh.
going by the way you use a letter opener, I'm not surprised. The cutting edge was all over.
It was so bad. I had to
Haven't
get
you
a
ever heard
shot.
Haven't you ever heard like cutting edge away from you? Like there's not there should be nothing. Like you know when you
know
push the gust of wind there should be nothing behind the bear.
I know. It was bad. My boss like it was internship at that point of time. So I was like, oh, by the way, I opened the box for you. And I was like, never mind, just get plaster. Then she's like, what happened? I was like, oh, I just stuffed a pen knife into my thigh. Then she was like, what? Can you go get another shot? Then I was like, it's not that bad. She said, no, please go and get this one. So I did. Thankfully, it was in the same building, like the clinic. I think the doctor also thought I was crazy. Can't wait to get COVID vaccine, guys.
Oh yeah.
Not
How
looking
to-
forward to feeling like shit after that. Though.
Hopefully it won't be like too bad. Just like
Maybe some time off work would be good.
for you, yeah, definitely. Okay. No question. I so desperately one time off work. You know what my colleague did? Because the wedding is coming up next month, right? She was telling me like you should go and take like the leave. So for her wedding last year, she took a month off before and a month off after. She took a whole month unpaid leave.
Cool.
I was like, damn, like that's a lot of work not being done. I will feel anxiety. It's like that's the point. Like you're not supposed to think of anything. Like just go enjoy yourself. This only happens once in a lifetime. Then I was like, oh my gosh, can you imagine your poor like colleagues for 2 months to cover your ass?
So that's the good thing, right? If I took a month off, the work doesn't come
You
in.
see,
Oh, okay, that's good.
after the conversation, Gargoth does walk off into the distance before bamfing, disappearing.
What
What's up, guys?
realistic choice?
Yeah, I got my vision back.
Really?
Nice.
I
Ooh,
am not blind and not very true of sight.
That's fine. That's okay. That's the least of our worries. But you're okay. You're good.
Yes, I'm not blind.
Did you make any other deal?
No?
There was a really long conversation inside chat.
Sure.
I would not even counter roll it.
Oh my god.
Telling the truth.
Okay. What was he talking to you about? It was a long talk.
Yeah, he was trying to weasel me into the deal, and he said deal or no deal, and I went no deal.
Okay. Good boy.
Does that mean you are officially gargle free?
Yes, I'm officially GF.
Yes. Nice.
No.
Did he say
Nice.
Were you paying
anything
attention?
noteworthy?
Were you paying attention to anything I was saying, by the way?
I was paying full attention,
Okay,
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 to
okay.
everything you were saying.
Okay.
Absolutely full attention to everything that was talked
So
about in
what
that
was he trying
conversation.
to like weasel you into?
He was trying to get me into another one of those devil's deals, dude. And
About
he
what?
was tempting me with the delicious information about Zerial. But it's okay.
I see Sean like what now?
Delicious information about Zerial.
So he says that he has information about her, but will only
Yes.
give it to you if you do XYZ.
Yes, if I do XYZ.
And what was the XYZ he was
Like,
asking you to
and
do?
it was like, XYZ to the power of 2 divided by, this amount of number, which I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Wow. So,
Proud of you.
nice. Great.
Proud of you. Job.
That's great.
Hey, if you want to cozy up to a devil, make sure it's the, like Arc Devil, say 8 layer of hell. Just laying it up there. Don't sign on with like punk.
Sign on.
Correct. Don't sign on. Let that be the lesson. don't
No, don't sign
Yeah.
on with a punk,
Correct.
but
Okay.
aim higher.
Alright, so I guess we gotta go across this thingy, right?
Right.
So, full disclosure, Meef, the payment
Hmm?
is 1 soul coin.
I know, I am aware.
Wait, what are we still coining for?
We need to cross this
a ride.
river.
Yeah.
That's why we are also at the dock. Because we need to cross it to get to the guy who is hopefully going to point us in the right direction of the sword of Zerial.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to cross, because clearly we cannot cross the river just by walking across it. So we need to use this service.
It's not. He doesn't bring you. He ferries you down the river to your destination, basically.
Okay.
Let's go. Get a boat ride.
What does he look like?
He looks like a cloak figure.
Like underworld, like Hades type. What was the name of the?
Sharon.
Sharon.
Ah, thank you.
Yes. He looks like a. Does not appear to have a face as you approach.
No Lian.
Let's not probe further.
Yeah, it's fine. What is the destination? What's the name of the place?
As you
Ah,
approach the boat, he kind of extends a singular skeletal hand towards you without
Like
saying a word.
this or like this?
Like second one.
Okay.
I think Anna, that's your cue.
Oh, right. Damn, who would be comfortable by the water? How can a mother choose between her children? Here,
Stop it!
it's between these two. Just pick one at random.
What if he takes both? Just give him one.
He has his palm outstretched towards you. He's not gonna pick. He's waiting for you to place.
Celestial left or right?
Right.
Okay. And the right one over.
It's
You see, he takes it in his palm, and you see he crushes it, and you see the soul kind of howls out and gets sucked into the river.
Maeve will remember this.
shut up.
Alright, that's -1 soul coin.
Who's keeping track?
Before he kind of
Me,
like steps,
me.
before he steps
Oh.
aside,
Wait,
and
wait,
then-
we're down to 4, right?
That is correct.
We're down to 4, guys.
before he steps aside and he allows you to board the boat.
I'm gonna voluntarily take 5 sanity off my 30.
Okay.
Down to 25 community.
As you board the boat, you kind of like he kind of pushes off before he looks at the 5 of you. Appears to be waiting for something.
Destination. What's the place called?
DPRK.
Olympus. Okay.
I actually don't know the
Phoenix
place.
Canyon.
It's like
would
the
know, right?
volcano,
Yeah.
the volcano place. No.
He hears the word volcano and then you see like almost make out this slight nod before he kind of pushes off and you just begin your journey down the river. It's a
Only one
very
volcano around here.
slow.
Is it
Midway through your, as you are like maybe 2-3 minutes into your trip, you do see something that is in the sky. It appears to be okay, let me show you a picture. I think it would be better if I show you a picture.
Oh boy. Picture equals die.
Ooh.
Is
Who
it
that?
the guy?
No, you don't see the guy, you see the thing in the background.
The guy is like just a statue.
It
right?
appears to be a flying contraption. It's gigantic though. It is huge. It's the size of like a castle and it appears to be flying. And you see that it descends, it kind of hovers above the dock and it descends. And then you see the dock kind of like latches onto it.
Oh.
And then you see almost, you hear the howling of thousands of souls as they're funneled into this contraption.
Into it?
Huh?
Funnel into it?
What you
Into
say?
it.
Into it.
Oh, so it's like drawing from the river.
Yes.
Damn, dude.
Jeez, dude. Imagine
What do you
that.
gotta do to own one of those? I mean, free them.
All those coins.
Bastard.
Pencil
So
coins.
you did that face.
Before it kind of like, you see, it's almost like refueling, you would assume, before the dog kind of like unlatches and it kind of takes off again.
Didn't someone mention that Zero is like in a roving thingy? Like that must be it, right?
No, I think this is just the forge.
Oh.
No,
Like-
it's not a forge.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It's like a spaceship, dude.
Yeah, it's like I thought someone mentioned that she's never in one place. It's not like a fixed place, right?
Wow.
It's something that flies. So I'm assuming that that is that.
This feels like. But it feels like it needs to be near the river. If it's supposed to refuel. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
mean, it can move
I-
around and then when it needs to refuel, it comes back. You know what I mean? Like it's
I guess, but
I
This thing
feel
is
like
the
this
Zeros
is
wants
a thing.
something even bigger than this. This is just like one of the scout triangles.
I don't know. I hate being here.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Avernus is so much fun.
It's just another plane.
Why?
You think you'll have
why?
more fun in the material plane?
I'll
Avernus
have
is
more
so much more
fun in
fun.
Barovia.
The fuck?
Alright, like,
That's what you were saying. You said I was so. At the end of Barovia, you're like,
I want
fuck
to go back to
Barovia.
Crest.
That's true.
Just Crest. I just want to go back to Crest. That's all. Like, I don't care about anywhere else. I just want to go back.
Alita
Yeah,
executed a woman there. Okay.
Oh
after,
my god.
oh lord. After about 45 minutes of travel, you do see what appears to be a single large gargantuan volcano which dominates the horizon. There are
Okay.
clouds of fire and ash which are spewing from the top of the volcano. Is the only thing that you notice before the boat kind of pulls up along the shore, a good 5 to 6 kilometers away from the volcano before, and letting you five of you kind of like disembark before it kind of pushes off and makes its way back to the dock.
Well,
Alright.
onward then.
You
Okay, wait. What is the plan? So we know that. What's his name? Zerial's like
Oh,
right hand.
Haruman or something like that.
you know that the hill is nearby the volcano, but you haven't quite figured out where it is. There
And
is a
Haruman is
Yeah,
Are we good to go or should we rest before continuing?
I think we're okay.
okay.
Yeah, we don't
just
need to
rested.
rest.
How long? Could we tell like how long was that journey?
how long was the journey? So 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Whew.
45
Alright.
minutes, you know? Like, it could have been 8 days if we tried to go by foot. You never know in this place.
Alright. Let's go find the hill that is near the volcano.
All right.
Away there. Slowly, carefully, keeping our
Okay.
eyes out.
Second. You where the fuck is it? Ah, okay. Sorry. So, you do see in the distance what appears to be. I mean, is beyond the volcano, but there is what appears to be a hill of some sort near the volcano.
Okay. Guess we head towards that direction.
There, as you kind of like approach and you kind of make your way over, there appear to be trees that are made of iron that are lining the path to the summit of the hill.
I don't really want to go down that path. Like, is there a way around? Like, no, I don't kind of want to go straight up to the
I haven't
entrance. Be
finished.
like, yo.
Yeah, I haven't finished. There are knights which are kind of like impaled on these trees. And you can see that their bodies are kind of still shaking slightly. They're clearly dead, but their bodies are still shaking, and that they are marked on their heads with inscriptions. Does anybody speak Infernal? Oh, yes.
Yes,
Oh.
mustard.
Mustard.
Bless you.
Some of the inscriptions include there was one that reads traitor to the cause, and then another one reads fleeing, abandoning our queen. Essentially, you see that the inscriptions of the head above the heads, on their heads, attest that basically most of them have abandoned some kind of battle.
I think that these are the dudes that hoofed it when, you know, that battle we relived.
Could we tell? Can we tell like these people? Are they all?
Like, are they nightly? You know, the material plane.
Like, do they
nightly-
look exactly like? Were they wearing what we saw in the
Yes.
dream? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Lulu would know them then. or at least recognize, I guess, like this is familiar, like they are familiar.
She looks very uncertain now that you mention it. And as she kind of like, as you are kind of walking down this path, she seems to be recalling that she tells you that I think I know what might be on the top of the hill.
What?
Top of hill, top of hill,
Mm,
top of
no.
hill.
Why? Okay, breathe. It's okay. We're here.
New map equals die.
Which map?
Take your time.
Die liao.
Battle map equals die.
So,
Where are we?
I think it's a vampire.
A
What?
Pam. What a. Are
In
you
hell?
It was a vampire who tried to redeem his soul by swearing to hunt down his own kind. He volunteered to join Zariel on her crusade, but betrayed her at the end. He was the one who told most of these knights to fall back.
Ah,
Originally Elturian, or just the general put in charge of these Elturians?
Yes. Put in charge.
what was his name?
Gender. Gender Sunstar. Is it? Can you see the entire map, or is it?
You see the
Uh,
entire
We
map.
can just see like
Yeah.
we're on like a cliff.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I appreciate the effort. At the edge of the cliff is really well done.
Oh yeah, can actually tell that it's very high up.
Mm,
Oh, you see the dude now?
Yeah.
Could we get a spelling on that name?
Yes. Sorry.
Gender. Hey, this is all very sus. You know how Elturia was supposed to be overrun with vampires at one point?
I don't know.
My god, yes you do.
I do.
It's Altura was supposed to have had like a vampire movement at one point. Then the companion showed up and it solved the problem and drove away all the vampires.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this? No, there is something to this.
So
This guy, like the companion, had nothing to do with it. This guy made a pact with Zariel or something, killed off his own kind, got a high-ranking position. Fast forward to the battle of the first Hell Riders. Yeah. I'm calling it.
What?
So he was like, I mean, I don't know, but he's definitely involved in the companion somehow. Why are we here though?
So because apparently this is the place to find Haruman, right?
Does they know Haraman? Wait, we saw this as in Modern Kaiden saw this place?
Yep.
This guy, his signal pick up from where on?
Sigler not doing their job.
Okay, but
Lulu, how do you know this guy again? Anything else you could tell us about him?
I remember his betrayal of Zariel.
it was
By
that
the way, TM, do we know
Yeah.
how to kill vampires?
You would have read or at least Celeste will have read about how modern Canaan tried to kill Strahd. He tried many classical remedies which he thought would work. A stake through the heart, which was unsuccessful and only paralyzed the vampire.
Well, that's still something that we could use.
He noted that the only way that he thought would be possible to beat Strahd would to be actually killing him in his own coffin.
Uh,
Well, I don't see a coffin, so do you think stake, does it specify what kind of material the stake has to be?
Wooden
what if just if all these trees are of knights that were the one who fled, maybe maybe he is here, like this vampire person is also here and also staked to a tree, but just that
Yeah,
it's a bit different because he can't die, right? Because he's a
Yeah,
vampire.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
That's
he's being
stake through
tortured,
his heart,
basically.
yeah, and he's paralyzed.
Okay. So if
What
that
does
is the
Lulu think of this theory? How does she even know the place?
as she is walking past the trees, she's recognizing the faces of the men.
Ah, okay.
okay,
She doesn't know this place, but she
Mm.
recognizes the people
the
that
men
That were
Yeah.
associated with a
Yes,
certain
yes.
gender. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so do
Ah.
we want to try? Do we want to wake him up?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he's awake, but just as the measure, am I able to see a branch that looks like I could just take it off without disturbing the guy's
they're
stick?
all made of iron. The trees.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Iron trees.
So
What a
if
world.
modern Canaan saw that Haruman was here, is that how it worked? Like he located the person
Yes.
and it was here. So maybe Haruman is here and he's been tasked to like make sure this gender bitch is like tortured for the rest of his life kind of
I mean, he could be
Maybe.
disguised as well.
I think there's a lot of possible ties. Like they were all brothers in arms.
Let's
Even-
just talk to the guy.
maybe.
Yeah, I think your theory
I
sounds
don't- I-
likely.
I think we shouldn't walk. Like, can we like hop to like the edge and like kind of quick past all these trees? I don't kind of just want to
I
walk.
don't think that works.
No, I think we go
Okay.
up front. I'm actually wary of these trees. Like iron
Yeah.
trees.
Don't want to go
Yeah.
through that. But we need a backup plan in case the vampire decides he doesn't like us.
We run westward.
Good call. Okay, that's the plan.
I mean, he can't move clearly.
What do you think?
Well, like you know,
Maybe
all
he's
those
just-
bosses when they break out of their chains and we're like, oh okay, shit.
Okay, all these people that are on these trees they're not decomposed, because it's been
No,
a hell of a long time, right?
no.
Since
They
like,
appear to be fresh corpses for some reason, and they appear to be like still like even though they are like if you touch them, they definitely have.
eyes of the grave one time.
Yeah, okay. They are clearly dead. They're not
So
undead.
they're not undead. Okay.
No, but they are pinned to the trees, and their bodies are like every now and then they're kind of like shaking for some reason.
What,
What
the hell?
fuck?
Ugh.
That's kind of weird, man.
Do the trees seem to be connected in any way?
No, but the tree at the end with the vampire. Oh, okay, can't say that, but you obviously know the vampire's been there. Yeah, is the largest.
Vampire. I say let's just go.
Okay, we can go. Like maybe we don't see him as a threat, but like what if Haruman is here? How are we gonna handle that conversation? That's what I'm
Chat.
Well, what we were originally gonna do, right? Which is talk to him, and if things don't go that way, then we beat him up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a solid A plan.
Yes.
If beating up doesn't go too well, I would like to quote the classic film, Thor Ragnarok. We'll just lift the vampire off the tree and let him deal with it. No, we can't defeat you, but he can.
Yes, that works too.
Oh.
And then we get back to Iron
oh.
Man.
Okay. Ah,
I say we, but I really mean Elrond. You gotta be the one to do it. No one's strong enough.
Okay.
The last resort.
I sharpen my maul.
okay.
Okay, pull your tokens out, please. Pull your own tokens.
Oh, I feel like we haven't put our tokens out for
In forever.
five
Not even
ever.
Hello.
Hi, I'm a cursed individual.
But I will tell Lulu, like, please stay close. There's a very real possibility that we might see Haruman, and obviously, you know Haruman. So, but he, also, he's not the same. So please, like, brace yourself for unpleasant, just unpleasant things. Okay.
Trigger warnings.
Sure.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Man, we're all up here.
Do whatever you wish.
We are approaching the end of the hill, I guess, or a cliff edge, or whatever this area is called. What do we see? Do we sense anything?
UAV
Any-
useful.
Any living signs of living?
The vampire is clearly living.
Oh,
Gosh. Oh.
Gonna go wake
What's
him up.
his facial expression like?
He appears to be in anguish.
is he like
Damn,
making?
dude.
Is he actually making sounds? Like,
Yeah,
He is just. He looks completely drained. His skin is basically like sagging off his face. He looks like he has not slept in years, like decades, centuries. Yeah. He looks so worn and down that the simplest sword strike would probably be enough to kill him.
Jesus, dude.
Hey, what happens if we feed him Tiamat's blood?
oh my god.
Oh
my
my
god.
No,
lord.
no, no,
Do
no, no,
not
no,
do
no,
that.
Oh,
That sounds like a terrible idea.
idea.
It's an idea still.
It's not a bad idea, not gonna lie. Oh god.
Blink if you can hear us. Oh my god. Alright, don't strain yourself, sir.
He blinks.
That was just a natural reflex. Can't say for sure.
Shall we call out for Haruman?
Should we?
Look, why not ask him where Haruman is?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think he's in the
in.
mood
Yeah.
for conversation on that
Okay,
tree.
is
Wait.
Haruman
Is that tree or is it an iron tree too?
It's Iron Tree. They're all Iron Tree. Sorry, there's no model for Iron Tree.
Fucking iron tree.
is Haruman here? Blink once for yes, twice for no.
Clearly looking panicked as you say the name Haruman.
Alright,
I
alright.
don't like.
Enemy
Your
of our enemy?
Your
Should
Thor
we?
Ragnarok idea is
Please. Kill me.
Oh, bless.
If we trying to get in Haruman's good book.
No.
Well, yeah, because we need him to tell us the location of the job, so we need him to want to work with us.
There is. I don't see how this works.
So what, we beat it out of him?
No, like what do you plan to do?
So we need to find the sword, right? In order
No,
to
how
do that.
how are we gonna get into Haruman's good books?
And not
I
freeing
mean,
his
yeah,
he blames for losing the battle.
exactly. As in, like,
okay.
he's obviously scared of Haruman, so Haruman is obviously his keeper. So if we release him, Haruman is not going to be happy about that.
Right.
So we shouldn't
Okay.
save him or kill him or whatever that he's requesting
But
us
like,
to do.
I'd really like to have a conversation
That's
with this dude.
that's like a that doesn't bring us forward, and we
I guess we need to
potentially
figure out
lose something.
Wait,
where
what? So
is-
are you for or against getting this guy off the tree?
We should get him off, right?
Then
But if-
Haruman's gonna show up and be like, "What are you doing?"
And fuck Haruman. We'll beat him up.
Then how are we gonna find the sword?
I don't know. The hard way. Okay,
Dude,
we don't do anything to this poor guy here, and Haruman shows up. Then what? We say, hey, you're a
we
cool
came
guy.
looking for you.
Never seen a Christmas tree like that. But anyway, we need this sword.
How does that work in any scenario?
Oh, we were gonna appeal to his like, "Hey, we're gonna free Zariel, make her good again." sense of reason.
There's less chance of me being freed from my curse than him agreeing to that, but we can try.
So-
we can try, and
Wait,
then
so
this was
with-
the guy that was turned against his will.
oh,
Which is why we picked him instead of the other guy. Because the other guy offered to be like, okay, I want to
Like, sign me up for
be
Hell's Army.
just sign, yeah, exactly. Whereas this is the guy who was like, he didn't really have a choice.
Who did?
It seemed he didn't really have a choice.
no, I hope I am wrong, and sure we can go for that. But if it doesn't work out, then what do we do?
Then you were gonna kick his ass anyway, right? So we'll proceed with that. Then we'll help this poor dude off the tree.
All right, sure. Oh,
So what, we're just
Thanks,
gonna
Caleb.
wait for Haruman
I don't know. Maybe yell
To
for
show
him.
up?
Light a match
man.
under his feet, like the dead guy's feet.
You wait. Are you gonna wait?
So how close is this guy to dying? Like he's really close, right?
No, it's
I
probably
don't think. I mean, he is like he's
enough.
being kept just at the brink of life.
you know, like
like-
Deadpool.
As you are
You know.
quite very, very much aware, vampires can't die.
Can't die. Yeah.
Could help him off the tree. And if we don't like the tune, put him back on.
But what if the moment we take him off the tree, it's like, wow, he becomes like maybe the tree is what's
Gargoth.
keeping him, weak.
That is a
Just
bet
turn into
I'm
Gargoth.
willing to take.
All right, just take
No
him
one-
off. I'm
If
gently
we take
taking
him,
him off.
Hold on,
wait,
hold up.
Okay, don't take him off.
If
Don't take
if
him
we
off.
then,
Now mind,
So
just leave him out
if
there.
we take him off, then we cannot have that conversation with Haruman.
Yeah. Okay,
So we need to
Okay, we
decide.
can leave him out there.
leave him up there.
Okay. What else? What?
Fuck it, dude. All right, this guy gives off bad vibes. He also betrayed Zero when Zero was
Okay.
good.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll say. Where is Haruman? So since he clearly can say "please kill me," he can muster words to say something.
No one knows.
Yeah, I bet he'll show right up if I hoist you off the tree.
Kill me.
Gender, you've waited like centuries. I feel sorry for you, but you can wait 5 more minutes, alright? Just give him a party and I a moment to decide and discuss what we want to do with you. Save your
Breath.
Kill me.
Okay. So do we give him 5 minutes to show up? And if not, we'll just piss him off by lifting him off the tree and say like, hey, we waited. We figured the only way to get your attention is to
I mean,
I don't think Modern Kainen was wrong. I think that If he saw this place in a vision, it must be tied to him.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could send Haruman a message. Be like, yo, they're at this hill looking for
Okay, a minute.
you.
Hmm.
I
That would
could
be
do
kind
that.
of rude, just to intrude his thoughts like that.
Better than hoisting off his charge off a tree that he's clearly put there to suffer for abandoning Zerial and all that jazz.
Whoa. Can't turn off his light.
Haunted.
GG.
I could send Haruman a message right now.
I don't know.
You dare. Later he
I think
mind zap
that's a
you.
better
Oh.
way than potentially pissing him off.
Exactly, yeah. And we don't know when he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to sit here in a essentially a cemetery
I mean,
waiting for him.
if you want to camp, you can just camp like below. Don't have to camp up here. It's not too bad.
I was saying I could send Haruman a message.
Sure.
Say like, hey, we're here, we wanna talk. That's civil enough, right?
You see Bell while you're at it. No, I was joking. Don't do
Stop
that.
it. So yes, summon him. Not summon him, just politely ask him to come here to have a conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't look
Oh
like
my
he's gonna show up
God.
here. You need the spell slot to fight though. You do, we can try the tree method first.
No, I don't want to piss him off. That's the thing. I figured sending him a message and asking him, hey, can we have a conversation, would at least give us a chance, or rather, he'll be open to at least hearing what we have to say, versus him coming in like, why are you messing about in my domain? You know?
Okay.
It is a spell slot, but you know,
We'll make
I
do
don't.
with it.
Infinity cost.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I say, hi Haruman, we were told to find you on this hill. It would be good if you could have a chat, so at least he knows that we are here, and he knows that we want to talk. Does that sound good? Do I need to be any more specific?
No, I think that's fine.
Yes. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh. Hi Haruman. We were told to find you on this hill. It would be good if we could have a chat.
The one with the tree, by the way.
Dahlia lor.
Well, the good news is you do not receive a response.
How is that a good news?
The bad news is approximately 15 minutes after using the sending spell and casting your consciousness and your thoughts into the plane, you do hear the neighing of a horse coming from the sky.
From the sky.
The
Okay.
sky.
And
Okay.
you see a
Let's step
black-
away from this vampire.
this
Just give us a white birth. All the way back.
this figure riding what appears to be an infernal horse with
God,
mane
he's-
of fire.
He's a Nazgul! No, that's not right.
The horse is flying. He's looking down at you from almost 300 feet away.
That's not very convenient. We can't have a
Aye.
conversation.
I'll wave.
We can spell this out with our bodies. Like, why am
Oh, no,
I
I don't know what I'm doing.
So just put him like
Let's put it on the right. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It's cool though. I bet his sword hits really hard.
He's
Yeah,
looking at the five of you and then he says he doesn't open his mouth, but you feel a telepathic voice in the five of your heads. Speak.
It's true.
Guys, up front or
Lulu says, Haruman, do you remember me? Speak.
Well, take it away, guy.
Maybe is he asking Marion to speak because she's the one that sent the message?
Who's charismatic? I'm not charismatic.
No, none of us are charismatic.
well, do you intend to lie to him?
No.
Then you don't need me.
Okay.
Who's
Okay.
charismatic? Says the charisma caster. No,
Stop
no,
it, stop it.
wisdom caster.
Okay, let me think what we're gonna say.
I mean, we can just be upfront.
Hi, Haruman. Uh, appreciate you coming
You want me
here.
to? You want me to do this?
I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. You can step. You can step in if you think I'm saying something wrong.
Okay, no,
Or
no,
if-
go for it. Go for it.
We are here because we believe that there potentially could be an opportunity to save Zerial, and we hope.
Silence. You would strip Zero of her power. And force her to be a slave again.
All right, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so first of all, you're telling me she's like, let's just spare me the talk of like masters and slaves because we are all slaves to one thing or another. She's either under the Celestial's thumb or she's under Asmodeus' thumb. What about you? Do you enjoy your power?
Kind of cocks his head slightly. And he kind of like, you hear this like low rumbling laugh. Let me show you. And you see he waves his hand and you see materializing two creatures armed with what appears to be
Whoa.
Oh, Death Knights.
How you know? How you know?
Were they not in Curse of Strahd?
They were not.
They were not.
No.
Okay, but the short answer is we're gonna get clapped. It's fine. He doesn't know that.
Just two creatures with full plate armor and swords hanging at their sides, staring at you with blood red eyes.
It's not really answering the question though.
I would
will
say
speak to your souls once I'm done with you.
Yeah, I would say he's enjoying his power. I like
Relax,
it.
man, Haruman, relax.
You have one last chance to tell me why I should let you walk.
Why have you kept Zariel's sword hidden all this time?
His face is armored, but you swear you can see a flash of anger that kind of strikes him when you say, "Why have you kept this? Why he has kept the sword hidden?" And you can see at that moment the two Death Knights charge at you. Yeah, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Let's go.
alright.
No.
Why he's so
Oh,
angsty?
Because he's an edge lord.
He's so angsty. We cannot even talk to him, eh.
Play your token.
I selected.
I refresh. My roll thank you got bugged.
Why does it?
Did Lulu? Okay.
We'll pick this combat up next week.
No.
It's gonna take a while. It will take a while. Yeah, I just roll initiative first.
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
howler, guys. This guy's the wrong bet, lah.
It's okay, guys. This Death Knight not geared. My character more geared.
Oh my god.
So feed them the beans.
I lied. I
Oh yeah, this
I
is where we
have
can use the beans.
no idea, but I feel like we're gonna die.
We have
Yeah,
diamonds.
probably. Not if I die, then we don't have no diamonds.
Do I have a chance to reposition myself?
No,
God damn it.
you didn't say shit, so no.
God damn it.
I'm in a good place.
All right,
I'm in a very
you
bad
will
place.
get to face off with Haruman next week. Before you forget, let
GG.
me tell you that you chose to come to Haruman. He was the one who willingly joined Zerial.
No,
Yes.
we literally said that we are looking for the guy who was turned against his will.
Oh, then it's not this guy.
My God.
Well, that's awkward. It's not this-
Retcon?
Like,
it's
why
not-
would we look for the guy who said like,
Yeah.
yes, please take me? Like, it defeats the purpose.
Oh, well, that's awkward. It's not this guy. So how?
Oh my god.
Come
You
on.
can decide.
Give me a week to think about it.
I think you can check the recording. It was just the divination week, right? It was just last week.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we kill this guy first.
you said Haruman. And I was like, yeah, Haruman's the one who
We
willingly.
didn't have names, what, right? We just knew
You
that
did,
one
you
of
did. I
them.
gave you the fucking names.
Okay, but we wanted the one that was. I'm not imagining this, right?
No.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, we did say we wanted the other guy, not the guy who willingly, like, yes, please take me. It was the guy who, like, had no choice.
Okay, then he probably if not, I have to fucking reverse their roles, which is kind of awkward. Okay, I will fix this
We'll
next
fix
week.
it in post.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in
Cause-
post. I'll fix
Because
it
what
in
you said
post.
was like
Yeah,
the guy who got turned unwillingly is now chilling out with Belle, right? That's what I got.
Turn unwillingly is chilling out with
I
Belle.
don't know whether it's chilling out with Bella, but I know that there was one that was turned unwillingly, and that was the one that we were like, okay, that guy.
Yeah, there was one that was turned unwillingly, and then there was one that was turned willingly. Haruman
Oh
is
my
the one.
god!
No!
Why with me, Aruma?
No, we
I'm
handled the
sorry.
conversation wrong. We should have unhinged the tree.
Haruman was the one who turned willingly.
Oh man,
Aiyo.
My
Okay,
goat.
okay. Can we decide
okay.
Can we
We
decide
have
before
not
we?
seen any stat blocks, so
No,
it's all
no,
good.
no. Before we like retcon it so hard, like, do you want to decide as a party whether we'll be like, fuck it, we'll just say we chose this guy?
You know what? I got a feeling that we have an opportunity. Like, this would happen sooner or later. It's just which one comes first, right?
I mean, the only thing that we have changed is how we approach the
Yeah,
things
so if
leading
we-
up to this
Yeah,
conflict.
yeah. So if we can agree that, like, we can agree that we'll just stick it that we chose this
You
guy,
will.
then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
just retcon the tree encounter.
The tree encounter meaning which one?
As in, like, this scene where we send a message to him, we'll just retcon this part. Then,
Okay.
if
Okay, what?
the rest of
Yeah,
them
yeah,
are fine
yeah. Then
with
we can recon that part. Then I'll just hide these clowns. And you can do.
no,
We can do.
yeah, but then do we want to? Are you okay with that or?
Yeah, we're okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Hide these clowns.
Like we'll probably try to save the vampire then, right? Or something.
Yeah, probably, right? Yeah.
But do we want to pursue our original?
Yes.
I
So,
would
so I
prefer.
realize how
yeah.
are we going
then-
to find the sword?
What then?
Look. Both the lieutenants
Know where it
know
is, ah.
where the sword is, regardless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes,
but we had this whole
obviously-
conversation of like me taking detect thoughts because we were gonna use it on the dude who was like half-hearted, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. You didn't tell me this. I
No, we
didn't-
discussed it.
Okay, but I was not listening.
Oh, we technically still could use like utilize detectors just in a more hectic situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like it is not too much off course.
Okay.
Like you can rehandle the situation with the tree and the vampire,
Mm.
but I feel like it would not affect the progression of the story too much lah.
Okay.
This era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. So
I'll let you rehandle like
I am going to
whatever.
die. We are all going to die. Okay. I'm
So do you all
ready.
want to take it that we chose this guy or not?
Well. Yeah, I think it's unfair if we
Yeah.
already like see this boy, this vampire boy,
Yeah.
And his
and
fucking Death Knights.
Haruman and his 2 Death Knights, and then we say we're not gonna do this. It's
Yeah.
safe scumming,
Uh,
It's my fault
okay,
though. You can save scum if you want.
I guess,
I'm
but
not too like afraid of the Death Knight fight in that sense. Like I'm not making the decision based on the fact that we gotta fight Death Knight. It doesn't really matter. Like if we die, we die. If we win, we win. It'll be glorious. But then like what makes sense from a law standpoint? Because you don't want to like end up go down to Zarya and then she's like, oh, you did kill this guy.
I don't know. It's hard to say, right?
I mean, the Death Knight fight will happen eventually.
I do not think that we can kill Haruman.
Piss on him lah. It doesn't matter, right? It's not a point. Can hold him down and beat the information out of him.
Haruman.
Mm,
Sure. Yeah, fine.
But it's like think of in terms of the narrative, right? What would have made more sense? I'll say that I don't think that I would have marched up to Ariel's super loyal lieutenant.
yeah.
It's fine. We can retcon this whole part. You just assume that you didn't come here lah. Then we can just turn the other direction later. It's fine. As in, you are still on a. I will just give you the other divination information,
Mm.
but you can just assume that you came to the volcano first. How's that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay.
You know,
As in, just forget this entire hill part. We will just retcon it, and I'll give you the other divination information later, next week, to get to the other place. Then you assume that you don't have this information. Then you just basically were exploring, coming to the volcano.
right.
Is that okay?
I would prefer that, but if anyone thinks that we are in too deep, we'll just want to fight, then I'm also okay. Just
No,
Just
I'm
leave
just concerned because, like, if we do that, then would we have chose to come to the volcano? Like,
look
cause
for the other lieutenant.
yeah, like unless the other lieutenant, the information leads us here. Naturally.
I wouldn't. If let's say we go to the other guy and then he's like go straight to the sword, I wouldn't bother with this guy whom Anna sees as the absolute fanboy, whom
Yeah,
The
I see as
simp
the
lord.
person who
correct.
because
Mhm.
the way Anna sees it is like maybe Zariel didn't have a choice, or maybe she was in a moment of weakness. But to me, like this guy is the enabler, right? To me, this guy is the one who was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm angry. I want revenge, and maybe that influenced Zariel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess the question, like what Sean said, is the other information, the other divination information, would it have led us to take the ferry across the volcano side?
No, no.
What do
To me, it's like whatever I get from the other guy, if it's enough to go off the objective, I wouldn't come here. I wouldn't.
No, it's fine. We can recon it up to the part where you're at the dock.
Okay.
Is that okay? We can just recon it to the point where you're at the dock and you just finish the deal with Gargoth. That's it.
Oh, we will go different place, man.
It is
Maybe
going to be a
guy,
different
we
place, lah.
we're not
We
not
don't
It's
know.
going
We
to
don't know.
is going to be a different place.
It's
Okay, but we
definitely
don't
not
know, ah.
here, lah. But we don't know where it is. But
I can
it's
tell you where it
definitely-
is now.
Don't
Huh?
don't tell us. Yeah.
I can tell you where it is like right now. It is
No, 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 don't.
no, why? It doesn't make a diff. Let's put it this way.
It's
It doesn't make a difference, honestly.
Volcano
Like,
is H.
huh?
Volcano is H.
volcano is H.
H.
What's H?
It's
It's more like a
map.
B.
giant thing in the
yeah,
middle.
a B, a H.
Oh, yeah. Modern Canon would have told you that he sees a crypt of some sort, which is where he sees Olentius, the other lieutenant. It appears to be
Just keep that name, please.
it is
Is it this? Is that how
Baron.
you spell?
It where is your thing? No.
Oh.
It is kind of like a barren hill. Where there are kind of a pair of leaning monoliths which are soaring more than like 50 feet into the sky, and there are a set of onyx steps which are leading down towards a kind of like a inner sanctum of some kind. That's what he tells you. And he says that it looks like there is some kind of wrecked giant wreck nearby.
Okay, anyway, I've spoken. Like, Anna's point of view is that she would have gone for Atlantis, and if Atlantis gave her the information that was enough, wouldn't even think of looking up Haruman. So you guys can
Same,
decide
same.
what.
Yeah, I agree.
Haruman already made his choice, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking for the
anyway.
guy who
He's already on the deep end already. We have no business with him.
Haruman, I mean, that's
we
what
do not know
that's
Haruman.
that's the
Nothing
information
happened.
that Modern Canaan gives you. Unfortunately, it's about it. He does say
Okay.
that there is a wreck, there is a burning or what appears to be the remains of some huge wreckage which is nearby that you would have to pass to get to the
To the crypt.
Yeah.
Just putting it there.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
We'll
can
go
work
back
with,
to the docks.
so you have to work with that lah, because I don't think you have information about a wreckage or information about a crypt as
Yeah,
of now.
Yeah.
True. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking my bad, boys.
Thanks.
all
Ian.
good.
It's all good.
It's just alternate timeline. Let's just say we got clapped on that timeline.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we
I
should.
do not think you would have gotten clapped.
Uh,
But in case the battle does happen, I shall keep my mouth shut.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
Wait, so
cool.
are we
Thank
deciding
you.
to go for Atlantis? Yes.
Atlantis, yes. Yeah. So we are now back at the dock.
You're
Okay,
back at the door.
we can have the Death Knight fight as a DLC when we finish the campaign.
No need. No
No,
need.
we will
True.
eventually get there. It's
No
just
need.
how long?
That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah, I know.
eventually
You
we
will-
will get
You
there.
will eventually fight him.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
by the time we fight there, right, we'll be level 8, then the encounter will be even stronger.
You fight him. Don't fight him now. Then I might not. You fight him when you fight Zero, lor.
Like the four Death
Exactly.
Knights.
Actually, we should have kept it with it now. Then we get
No,
rid of
no,
him,
no.
right? Then the zero boss fight will be weaker.
No, stick to the narrative. Do it for narrative reasons.
Yeah, do it for narrative
Ah.
reasons. Cam is right. Do it for narrative reasons.
It is right. That's right.
Okay. Okay, fine. We're back at the docks. Thanks.
Yeah, I still want my
Darren.
Death Knight fight.
Yeah. You
Definite-
get it.
We'll probably
Sounds
fight a lot.
scary.
So now that this session has come to an end, are we never going to see Modern Kynan again? Like for
No,
sure.
not.
Like
You don't
when
know.
Maybe not never.
Maybe next campaign.
Next time
Oh,
we
okay.
see a
No,
mountain goat, right? Just
okay,
whack it straight away.
That's what I mean. Like for this campaign, we are not going to see him again.
Can't
Like
say
for
for
the
sure,
remainder
right?
of this
Can't-
campaign.
You get the
Can't-
feeling that the
Based
tower
on what
was
you
gone.
said lah, yeah. Yes,
You
right.
you get the feeling that your business with him has concluded.
Okay. So my question is it? Can we know like what was bothering him, or we still can't know that information?
You cannot know that information until this campaign ends.
Oh, okay.
I
If
mean,
you are,
it's just in case. It's a just in case
Oh,
thing.
okay.
but
I
if you
just- I
want
just
to,
wanna
if you
know.
want to meta game very slightly,
You
No,
can
I don't
meta game
want.
already, what?
tell you that this guy is. I fucking hate. Part of the reason why I based my campaign in Eberron is because I really hate like this Wizards of the Coast thing where they're like, oh, he's gonna show up in every goddamn adventure, and he's like, oh, recurring character. So I
Oh.
purposely picked a setting where it's very unlikely that he'll show up for like any of these Laeral Silverhand type characters where how it works is that they are kind of like recurring, they get a small part in every adventure.
Mm.
It's pretty annoying.
Hmm.
The original way he was written is fucking dog shit, by the way.
Mm.
It's almost like a
Wasted.
afterthought, a cameo.
It's not even an afterthought. It's like a fucking half a paragraph thought.
Wow.
Like just for the sake of having the character appear.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Yeah.
the point of having this character appear if you're not even going to do it any
Yeah,
respect?
I don't like it. I don't
Yeah.
like it. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, the Barovia one was pretty stupid as well.
The Baron one was fucking stupid, but I had something prepped, but these fucking clowns don't want to cross the
Too
river.
scared of leeches, bro.
That's like how we don't want to go down the ice staircase.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
fuck, man, guy.
Aw.
I was like, fuck, I'll just cross the fucking river so I can use this fucking content which I wrote.
Aw, sorry.
Yeah,
What would
reuse.
he have helped the Strut thing?
He was mad. He's gone mad. He's literally gone mad.
Modern Cannon's gone mad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he was.
yes.
Yeah, it's like he's like fucking crazy. He's like
So would
obsessed.
he
with-
have given us any like
was
information
tr-
to help?
He might have.
Okay.
He might have. But I mean, he's literally like fucking insane
Wait.
Mm.
in Barovia. He's at the point where he's like, lost all his like mental faculties already.
Damn.
So this Modern Kynan, this instance of Modern Kynan is before he turned mad.
No,
after
it's
that,
after.
So he's already mad, but he doesn't appear mad.
better lah.
he
He's better already.
unmadded
Yeah, he's
himself.
after he left the realm.
Oh, I see. Okay, I
Other
get it.
adventurers who crossed the river did it because you didn't.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but he was just first getting absolutely shreked by Shroud in one-to-one combat, and then being unable to figure out why he's so powerful, why people's souls cannot escape the realm, like and basically having everything being out of his control. It was like the first time he's ever felt like he's so desperate and he can't do anything. So it's like beyond fucked lah. So he went slightly insane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Cool.
Got humbled.
Bye.
Caleb, say hi.
Actually,
Hi,
one character
Caleb.
that I wish was
Aw.
fleshed out a little better was probably Rictavio.
Mm.
I feel like they didn't really do a good job of explaining Rictavio, like why an ordinary human is so good, right?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, Victavio. Who loved Victavio? It was you, right?
Vio.
It's like, oh my god, Victavio.
Fucking.
I
Rictavio.
remember watching the playthrough and I was pretty mad because like you guys kept focusing on the man with the monkey and then you thought it was like Binksy, but all the clues were there. It was like in your face that Binksy got the monkey from a guy, right? He literally said Like
Yeah.
I got the monkey from a guy. Then you were like, oh no, but he is Bing C is our ally. Bing C is our ally. Then I was like, watching that, I was like, are you fucking serious? I wanted to text someone right away, but I was like, no.
Bing C, man. I hope he's doing well.
Bing C
Yeah.
always-
That was
Yeah.
great. That was a great campaign.
Where my map, fucker? Ian.
He's gone.
Ian.
He's
Holland
left
is-
our realm.
Ian. Where my fucking map?
I don't know.
What the fuck you mean? You don't know.
His map is missing a curve. It is now
Wait.
nap.
I'm gonna beat your ass if you scam my money, eh.
Ah, okay.